Hey everybody, before we start the stream, make sure that you are following me so that you can get more of my awesome content and join the Discord to voice chat with me. But don't worry, you won't be recorded. And make sure to go check out my reviews over on YouTube. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. And if you are one of those rare people that like to read, you can find my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some of my merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in my About section down below.
All right, hello everyone. The intro was over, so I clicked on this, and Tommy Boy wasn't quite ready, but that's all right. If there's any issues with audio or video quality, please let me know, because there's just always issues with audio or video quality. I can't. And the thing is that people will watch. By the way, not naming any names, people will watch the video and be like, "Oh, the audio sounds good," and then I'll go back and watch it, and the fucking excuse me. This is not a show for kids, everybody. Thank God nobody watches this. Excuse my language. I'm just a little irritated about this. No, people will watch it and be like, "Oh, the audio is great," and then I'll go watch it later, and the audio is terrible. Like I'm really loud, or I'm really quiet, or it's all screwed up.
Yeah,
I hate it. It's like, just tell me if it's not good, so please let us know. But anyway, I'm Mike. This is Mike's After X Reviews. With me today is...
Tommy Boy.
You know what? Just a second. Just a second,
With
guys.
Dr. Pepper. They can't hear you? Oh. No.
Alright, I just asked Tommy Boy if we should restart the stream because I accidentally swore. I'm sorry, I did not mean to swear on stream, guys. I'm not breaking any rules, but I don't...
He's a good boy. Me, on the other hand, I'm Tommy Boy.
Yeah, alright, so, it's been a while. I bought a house. I've been working on... Yeah. Are you seeing the Switch, by the way? Are you seeing this whole thing?
Yeah.
Are you seeing my desktop background right now?
Yes. You're ridiculous.
So anyway, I bought a house, and it's just been crazy, and that's why we haven't done these, and things have been, and I've been, you know, the whole process of buying the house has been like the last quarter, so that's why it's been so hard, and I've been so far behind, more than I've ever been. So thank you guys for being patient with that. But, yeah. So, anything interesting happen in your life, Tommy?
And on my live stream, I was explaining what was happening in my life. I've been busy too, freaking between my apprenticeship program, and we got some new materials to make a new project as a carpenters. And on top of that, I finally had my board with the Army for if they were going to keep me around, and they decided that they're not keeping me around. So I should be getting out within the next month or so, I figure. But
oh, really? It's a month? Is that quick?
Yeah, it should be. It could be quicker than that. I don't know for sure.
Come visit me.
I can't. I don't have enough money saved up.
No, I'll pay.
I gotta start working as soon as possible.
Okay. Well, all right. I'll pay. I mean, a paid vacation. I don't know what. Whatever. All right.
And if anything, I need to see my kids before I see you, because I haven't got to see my kids in a minute.
You gotta help me. You gotta help me with my roof.
Yeah, right, that's why you want me to come by.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, we got the ad break coming up, guys. When we come back, we're gonna be doing 10 trailers, 5 movies, 5 video games. We usually do this on Fridays at 6, but because of my house, we didn't do it this time. So, but anyway, we'll see you guys after these short messages. All right. If you guys didn't notice, Tommy Boy and I changed. So we're both wearing the official
Rawr.
After Action Reviews shirts. So please, guys, if you want to support Mike's After Action Reviews, a great way to do it is to go and check out the merch. So we really appreciate that. If you're watching on YouTube, it's right. Actually, if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, it doesn't matter. It's down below. Think about buying something. It helps the channel out. Yeah. And also, go check out Tommy Boy. He's been streaming. And big thing about Mike's After Action Reviews, when you join MAARs, at least in the beginning, until you start making a lot of, a good amount of revenue, 100% of the money that you earn is yours. So we're gonna cut ourselves in at a percentage after a while when Tommy starts making a bunch of money. But for now, he's earning all that money himself. So go support him. Now that I've said all of those things, give me 1 second.
Hey everybody, before we start the stream, make sure that you are following me.
Sure, again.
All right, we're back. Because for the YouTube, when I cut it. All right, so let's check it out, guys. We're starting off with video game trailers today. So this one I did a review of. You guys should go check it out. But we have a DLC coming out. And I haven't done the DLC yet, but this looks good. Did you watch my review?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
Yep.
I love your breakdown of all the just everything. Like your breakdown of all the weapons and all that. Like it was a very, very good review. Very thorough review.
Yeah. Well, you've got to know the systems if you're going to know the game before you buy it. Even if it's going to be spoiler free. So that's what we focus on. All right, but let's check it out. Critically acclaimed, fan loved game. We are watching the trailer for it. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Brushes with Death DLC trailer. So it's coming to us from Warhorse Studios with the Google Chrome extension. You can see that it's got 412,000 views, 23,000 likes, and 158 dislikes. So meet an eccentric artist with a disturbing past in Brushes with Death. The new story DLC for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Embark on a series of brand new quests as you help the painter finish his artistic magnum opus. In return for your deadly endeavors, you'll be able to choose from over 100 unique shield designs and earn a new set of gear for Henry. All right. If you've played this game or if you've watched my review and kind of know what it's about, you'll know how much I like the game. No spoilers for the review, how much I like it or don't like it. And, yeah, so let's check it out. We got a 1 minute and 24-second trailer. Are you ready?
Always ready.
Here we go.
Peggy 18.
Okay. Is this Walter White? Because he's got like those big crystals.
Tell me, Henry, do you believe in signs?
I would say so. I believe in them.
So do I. We were meant to meet.
Alright.
And I think that the fact you found me and saved me was no coincidence.
Oh, okay. So that's what it is. You can make your own
You've got
shield.
another job for me, haven't you?
I wonder. Ooh. Is that some new moves, or is it just stuff I just haven't seen? Yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if I could put my own family crest.
You've been lying to me.
Yeah,
all
that'd be
this
pretty
time,
cool.
And you dragged me into it.
The combat in this game is a lot.
Yeah, you just tell me about how, like, you lock on to the person you're fighting, though. And if there's more than one, though, like, it can be kind of difficult.
No, that was the first game.
Oh.
So they fixed it in this game. I don't know. I think that what they actually did in this one was make it so that way enemies, the AI of the enemies makes them not move behind you to outflank you as much. Otherwise, combat becomes really difficult.
Yeah.
So, what the heck is this? Okay, so I like the game, but this doesn't really give you a whole lot. Basically, you meet this new guy, and that's really what you know. This guy is the guy from the inn. Like, this dude isn't a bad guy. That guy right there is. I'm pretty sure that isn't that the guy from. That's the inn you can go to. That's like he's not a named character, but he's like somebody that you'll meet. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong, but whatever. I like the game. The shield thing is cool. I actually have my family crest. I don't know if you guys. Let me see if I can make it so you guys can see this. I don't know if you guys can, but that's my family crest. And what's cool is that it actually is. So my family, you hear people and they'll say like, "Oh, my family was royalty." My family was not royalty, but actually my family name actually was, I had a knight, and I had some other stuff. So I actually have, like, actual family members that had an actual crest. They weren't some super whatever family or anything, but we have this crest, and it's the polar bear, and it's common enough that in a lot of games I can actually make this actual crest, like the bear insignia. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Love you, Marissa.
All right. B is watching in the back room. Okay, excellent.
That's Bentley, their daughter.
Oh, okay. Thank you for watching in the back room over there. Cool.
Yeah, they were messaging me a second ago. So I shared it.
Well, so this is, so it's a great game, and I mean, I'm sure any story, the writing is always really good, but this doesn't give us a whole lot other than the shield painting. I'm not sure what the story is going to be or how long it's going to be or anything like that. But the DLCs were pretty good for the first game. Hopefully, hopefully this one is just as good. So let's check out the comments, see what people are saying. Lovely Czech song. Okay. Painters, give me... oh, wait. I don't want to read that. The music is Czech classic. It's so funny when you understand it. It's funny... Well, and Czech... this is a Czechoslovakian game. Who came up with the music? Okay, cool. I never thought I would hear... Okay, the music is great. Come on. I love the interaction in 26. The painter telling Henry some fancy tale of salvation and destiny, and Henry is all, just give me the side quest.
And I think that the fact you found me and saved me was no coincidence.
Oh, no. You've got another job for me, haven't you?
I do like that. That's funny. If you heard Henry, he's like, just give me... come on, man. Yeah. Whoever edits these trailers, okay. I really wanted to know what people... Yeah, Warhorse just keeps cooking, probably because Henry is quite hungry. Yeah. It's good. People like it. I think there's going to be anticipation for anything around this game, because the first game was an indie game and it did so well. What the heck? It did so well that the studio got bought up, and now they have this game and it's selling really great. So yeah, go check it out, guys. It's available now. I'm not sure when the DLC comes out. Let me see. I already have the DLC because I bought the Ultimate Super whatever edition.
Yeah.
Hello, my friend, and welcome to my...
I was looking up a casino thing, and that's actually what the first thing
Hello,
that
my
popped
friend,
up when I
and
looked.
welcome to...
Why can't? Because you know how they have those old casino games, and I was just like, oh, okay, I'll look it up. Okay, so we got mixed reviews, by the way. So we have mixed reviews. So I'm wondering what people here are saying. Disappointing addition. The questline is boring, and the main character, though wonderfully voiced, is uninteresting. Oh no. Okay, so it's a short single quest line, and then you get the ability. Okay, so I don't know. Check out the reviews over on Steam, because here it's mixed. People look like they were having a good time with it.
How much is it for the DLC?
$5. $5.99.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
But for a short quest and to design your own shield and stuff, yeah, that's not bad.
Well, in some games though, like in Total War, Warhammer 3, and Warhammer 2 and 3, the $5 DLCs unlock new champions, which give you like a new army,
pretty much new factions, really.
Yeah, like a whole well, this was $10 and it unlocks 2.
Yeah.
Some of these are free. Some of these are, you know, most of them I think are around $10, but they unlock 2 new factions basically.
Yeah.
So the idea of $5 being a little much for a single boring quest line, and then being able to get some special feature, I can get that it being, you know, it doesn't sound bad it doesn't sound bad from like a standard economic perspective, but it sounds bad from a video game economy perspective. So I don't know, guys.
Just wait like a couple weeks and it'll go on sale and get it done.
Yeah.
That's the good part about Steam. There's so many sales on Steam that it's good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure though that I got. Oh, I know what this is. I don't have to watch it. Whatever. I'm sorry, but I saved it. Yeah. So check it out now, guys. If you're interested, even if you're not into the DLC, check out Kingdom Come Deliverance too. But all right, let's move on to the next one. So here we go. All right. Let me see. So we are. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what this is. Oh my God! Wait a minute. Oh no! This is a movie. I thought. Doesn't that look like a video game?
It does. It does. But it's
you know what I'm gonna
movie.
do? You know what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
We're gonna do 6 movie trailers today. Because I don't feel like changing it.
Yeah.
All right. Like today's been a weird day, guys. I'm sorry. We're getting four video games today. Okay, so this next one, I have no idea what this is. I don't know what any of these are except for the last one.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
It sounds like a puzzle game. Let's find out, I guess. So here we go. We're watching the trailer for Deltarune, which is one word, so it's not Delta Rune, it's Deltarune. This is the pre-order trailer coming at us from, pre-order trailer Nintendo Switch 2 coming at us from Nintendo of America. Did I like the last trailer? I don't remember. But with the Google Chrome extension, you can see it's got 474,000 views, 33,000 likes, and 164 dislikes. We did like the video, as we do with all trailers we react to, except for mobile game trailers, which we hate, so we dislike. Deltarune is available for pre-order today. Dive into the long-awaited parallel story to Undertale. Oh, okay, Undertale, okay. Make friends or defeat foes in action-packed battles as you explore a mysterious world alongside an endearing cast of new and familiar characters. Create your avatar, meet strange friends, and jump into the darkness. Deltarune is waiting. First
you
of
didn't
all,
like it.
What? Oh,
you didn't like it.
Whatever. It's fine. I'll fix it. So first of all, let's check out how much this is going to cost.
Oh yeah.
So, but it's not going to be on. It's not going to be on.
Steam. Yeah, it's gonna be.
I realized that I said something in a video. No, it is a video recently. You can check out a demo. It's free now. I realized I said something recently about the Switch, where I said that the Switch was niche. Now, just for everybody's clarification, because we're talking about the Switch now, the Switch has sold more than anything, like more than PlayStation 5, more than Xbox. Okay.
Really?
But the Switch is a niche platform in the games that you play on it. There might be a few people who play Mortal Kombat on the Switch, but Mortal Kombat on the Switch is like PS1 Mortal Kombat, you know, like
Yeah.
The graphics are terrible and all that stuff. Okay, so most people play like puzzle games or Pokemon or games like that, and so that's what I was talking about. So this type of game that we're about to see, this is what people play on the Switch.
Yeah.
Okay, the nicheness is not how many people play it, but it's what they play. So let's check it out. We've got a 46. Did you play Undertale?
No.
All right. Well, let's check it out. Got a 46-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. I messed that up. We'll do it right next time.
Yeah, you did.
A heartfelt journey of humor and friendship. Undertale is an old game. Undertale's parallels. Wait, am I thinking of something else? By the way, let me just check this real quick before we get into it too much. Because I'm thinking of there's Undertale. Yeah, okay, it is. It's Undertale, and then it had a different name, and it was like you're hunting a babe. It's like you get to the end of the game, and it turns out that the enemy in the game was like you as a baby. And it was called. Maybe it's not Undertale. It was called Mother Earth something. I don't you guys will know what I'm talking about. Let us know in the comments what I'm talking about. But it's that really it's considered probably the best RPG ever, and I've never played it, but this what is it called?
I've heard of it.
Earthbound. Earthbound.
Oh, okay. Take it back. I have
Earthbound.
heard
So
of it.
this is Earthbound. Okay, and then it says right here, Earthbound versus Undertale. And then Mother, by the way, was the name it was released in Japan. Yeah, let's see what it says. I find Earthbound to be superior to Undertale. Yeah, so that's why I was looking at this. Yeah, so this is like designed like Earthbound. So immediately, it's intentional. Like they're trying to make this like Undertale, but Earthbound is a really wicked game. Like the story is amazing. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so here's Undertale, or Deltarune, which is an offshoot of Undertale. This is what the combat is like in Earthbound 2. Is that thing?
Yeah.
Like this. It's like puzzle stuff. Okay, here you've got a party of 3 people. I've never played Undertale, so just chapter 4. Okay. Deltarune is waiting. Alright, so not a whole lot from the game itself. You get to see a little bit of what the UI is going to be. This is what you're going to be doing. This is combat. You got some puzzles. I think that we actually just learned more about what the game is going to be based on what I just said about Earthbound. There's a bunch of stuff about Earthbound. Guys, go watch videos about Earthbound and then go buy Earthbound. I don't know if you can get it, actually. Never mind. I don't think that you can... What is this? I don't think that you can get...
world on the brink of ruin.
Earthbound anymore? Maybe... Yeah, you can't get it, but let's see. Delta, we already said Deltarune, but it's not on there. What is Undertale selling for? Undertale currently sells for $249, but it retails regularly at $9.99. So you're probably looking at a $20 game. What do you think? Well, I don't know, because I don't know about the story, but I do know, like, Earthbound was really good. So if it's like Earthbound and it measures up to it, this will definitely be worth $20. But I don't know what it's going to be worth. Let me see Deltarune price, maybe, because sometimes I'm able to just type it in and find it. $24.99. If it's like Earthbound, which is supposed to be like, no, Undertale, which is supposed to be like Earthbound, then it'll be great, and it'll definitely be worth $25. What are your thoughts on after watching this trailer?
I don't want to play it, but yeah.
You're not
No,
it's like Pokemon.
It's not. It's not my kind of game. I never cared for Pokemon either. So like, yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, that's what I mean when I say that the Switch is a niche platform. Like, there's certain games, and there's a lot of people who play them. I'm not saying, but it's like it's certain games that are on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's check out what other people are saying. Deltarune, just 6 days away. I'm so happy about this information. Yeah. Oh, and it actually, yeah, okay. I'm so proud for Toby Fox starting his career mod and now has a Nintendo System launch title game. Oh, okay. What an amazing career. All right. So the story of it is pretty cool. Now your chance to be and then pre-order. Okay. The fact that I am more excited for this than the Switch 2 itself. Okay. Man, I remember when the first chapter came out. It's been almost 7 years. Time flies. All right, people look like they're liking it, you know? Maybe the real Deltarune was the friends we made along the way. Whew, okay. Cool, I guess. Let me see. I'm missing something. You know what I just realized? Well, I'll fix it. I'll fix it when we go to intermission here. We've got one more that we're gonna watch, and then we'll have an intermission. So let's check. Or you know what? Actually, let me look, because I'm looking at Steam. We're gonna be right on the edge. So I'm gonna put us to intermission now, and we'll come back, guys, and continue on and finish up video games for today. So we will be right back after these short messages. back. We're having some technical difficulties on Twitch. So if you're watching on Twitch live and you're seeing this, it's a little bit goofy because we had some difficulties. So now it's basically that we are. See, now I can't. It doesn't say that I'm live on Twitch right now. Like, it says that I'm live, but then when I go to see it, it's not working. So we're having a little bit of a goofy thing. So if you're watching on Twitch, we apologize for that experience. If you're watching on YouTube and you're seeing this later, good for you, because Twitch now, I don't know what's happening. Twitch has so many problems.
It's showing that we have a live stream, but it's completely not showing anything.
It actually says live for me.
Yeah.
I'm not live.
That's weird.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's saying that an ad is going to start in 4 minutes and 5. You see what I mean? I'm sorry, guys. We're having a technical difficulty. Just bear with us here as we're dealing with this, because I don't know what to do about Twitch anymore. I can't deal with it. Just a second. I've got to do a switch so that way when we do the transition for the YouTube channels, I can cut these apart properly.
Hey everybody! Before we start the stream.
All right, guys. So this next one looks interesting, but I have absolutely no idea what this is. Doesn't it look interesting? Like, honestly.
Yeah, it does.
Like the name of this, and then if you saw the thumbnail, I'm like, what is this? Let's check it out, guys. So we are watching we're watching the trailer for Davy X Jones official reveal trailer. Coming at us from IGN with the Google Chrome extension, you can see that it's got, what the heck is that, old man? With the Google Chrome extension, one second, I'm distracted now, guys. It's going to bother me until I get this. I love Shark Tank. I am an entrepreneur. So, so with the Google Chrome extension, you can see it's got 508,000 views, 10,000 likes, and 248 dislikes. We are going to like the trailer, as we do with all trailers that we watch, except for mobile game trailers, which we hate, so we dislike them. Okay, so Blacktail developer Parasite has announced Davy X Jones, a new first-person action-adventure game where you play as infamous pirate Davy Jones. The catch? You're headless, and you'll wield that severed skull, along with plenty of weapons, as you seek revenge against Blackbeard. Davy X Jones is coming to PC and consoles. Wishlist Davy X Jones on Steam if you're interested. Who is Blacktail? Or what is Blacktail? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna tell you, I didn't play this game, but this is Blacktail. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the bow, and that's an arrow. You see, and then these are monsters. You fight them. I don't know if you remember. We probably looked this up. Looked at the trailer, but I remember we did the trailer.
Yeah.
Mike's After Extra Reviews did the trailer. So let's check out Davy X Jones on Steam real quick to see how much it's going to cost us before we go and take a look at it. I like to, and Tommy Boy and I talked about this before, we like to look at it on Steam before. And by the way, look at this is what I was showing you before. If you look up Casino Simulator and just scroll down, and then you start to realize, like, what in the world?
Okay. Tiger.
Yeah. It's always fine. Okay, so you are so this is like Blacktail. Yeah, you are actually it's a first-person shooter. So you're a headless version of Davy Jones. But my understanding is that Davy Jones is like it. Like Blackbeard is nothing. Davy Jones is the bomb.
Oh yeah.
And then if you look at Parasite here, Parasite is the so I'm, by the way, guys, because of this technical difficulty, we're going to get through this trailer and then we're going to have to move on to another intermission. I'm sorry, I can't.
It's working. it's working now. I'm watching from Twitch
because
right now.
I relaunched the stream.
Gotcha.
Blacktail got mostly positive and very positive. And I remember the trailers for it. It looked great. And this looks cool. I first person shooters, fantasy first person shooters, like first person shooters like this are more rare than I would like them to be. A lot of it is third person action or top down.
Yeah.
Which is totally fine, but in the Elder Scrolls games you can be first person. So I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But something like this, like the game The Darkness, yeah, I mean, like The Darkness, BioShock, those are a little bit more rare than I would have liked. So it's cool to see something like this come out. Anyway, let's check out the trailer here. So we've got a 1 minute and 43-second trailer. Are you ready, Tommy Boy?
Always ready.
Here we go. Parasite.
Betrayed, beheaded, banished to hell. And yet, I've had worse Mondays.
Can you hear it okay?
It doesn't mean
Yeah.
you can do whatever you please, Jones. I might be just a
That
head,
looks so cool.
but I'm the brains of this operation.
Yeah, that's your head.
Yeah.
Oh, Dishonored is another one too.
Seriously.
Oh yeah.
Well, go on, do it. See if that solves your problems. Lazy sack of...
Wait, did he? I'm sorry, I was just looking away for like a second. Did he actually pull the trigger?
Lazy
Yeah. He actually
Oh,
shot him.
okay, he does. He shoots. Okay.
Shoots
he
them
does.
out, yeah.
Okay. That seems like something Davy Jones,
Yeah.
like Pirates of the Caribbean, Davy Jones would do.
Yeah.
Okay. And I like you have fantasy abilities rather than just being like pirate stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that your ship?
That's so sweet, yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. See, I don't understand how well. I guess Blackbeard. You know, Jack Sparrow beat Davy Jones. You know. What kind of world is this?
Who's the greatest pirate of them all? That's right, Captain Davy and Jones. What? You think we need one more? You
Okay.
think we need one more?
So.
That's pretty cool.
We'll get
Okay.
more.
So it's looking like, yeah, that's your ship. It's on the back of a whale, and you're I guess that the world is a world where that is normal. Like people just have. This is not Earth. Okay, this is not like normal whatever. But the reason it's Davy
Actually,
X
like a
Jones
shark,
is because
like a shark head with a whale tail.
yeah. Well, but this is Davy, and this is Jones.
Yeah.
That's why it's Davy X
Yeah.
Jones. Okay, so that's cool. Yeah, I mean it looks fun. You know, like I said,
It looks fun.
BioShock.
It's cute.
Yeah, BioShock, Dishonored. It looks more like Dishonored
Yeah.
than. Have you played Dishonored?
I couldn't get into it. I
Tom,
just liked other games.
Oh, but you did play it.
So I did play a little bit of it. Very, very, very little bit.
I loved the first one, and then when the second one came out, I started playing it. And I was like, I don't know. It's not really the same.
Yeah.
Once the first one came out, the first one was intriguing because of the mystery of the world, and then after that, I don't know. But anyway, so it feels more. Yeah, that ship is awesome. It looks like it's going to be more Dishonored than it's going to be BioShock. That's cool. This is cool, and it comes from this developer that developed Blacklight, which is,
Yeah.
People liked it. So let's check out the comments though. Doom Davy Jones was not on the 20. Oh, Doom Davy Jones. Okay, was not on the 2025 bingo card, and it doesn't look too shabby. We got Pirate X Doom. Seriously, in this economy? Oh, that's what people are saying, is that it's like Doom. Okay.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. How many weapons?
I'm not getting the Doom feel from it.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. You're headless and you'll wield. Oh, okay. Well, it says along with plenty of weapons, so I'm wondering what other weapons we're gonna get. I mean, we saw the sword and then that cannon, that hand cannon he's got. Like this pistol, this dragon-headed pistol. But maybe there's more. Maybe you get like a crossbow or I don't know, just whatever weapons, harpoon gun, you know. Anyway, okay. So Doom. What if Legendary Davy Jones is actually 2 entities instead of 1? The story. Now mix it with Doom, the game. What the heck? Sorry, what? Twitch ban. I know that guy. Let's check that out later. Spanish. Why are we getting? Well, shiver me timbers. This looks kind of nice. I'll keep an eye out. Okay. This has to be the best pirate I've ever seen. Okay. What is this? I like.
Kind of makes me want to play our old pirate game.
Yeah. What? Oh, come on, get out of here. For those who don't understand, the reason for so many Brazilian comments is because this was a very famous gaming YouTuber in Brazil called Davy Jones, also known as Mago. Oh, thank you so much, because I was so confused. I really hope this sees large enough success to get ported. This is too good to not be everywhere else. Yeah. Cool. I mean, I like it. I think it's pretty nice. Excuse me. I don't know about Doom, but I definitely got the Dishonored feel.
Yeah.
I guess it could be something like Doom. I mean, this boss is like launching stuff at you, which is kind of a Doom thing where you parry and then, yeah. Go play Doom: The Dark Ages, guys. It's really good. I'm working on it now. All right. Yeah, pretty cool. So let's oh, you know what? I didn't. Ah, dang it. Well.
Oh yeah. How much is it gonna be?
Oh yeah. We gotta check how much it's gonna be, but I don't think that it's not on Steam yet. But let me see if I can find out the price. No, I was saying I totally messed up and Twitch went to add. Price. No. Nope, not seeing it. So, yeah. Hey, but I would say go check it out, guys. I'd say go check it out. But let's move on to the next one. So, here we go. All right. So this next one is our last video game for the day because of technical issues where one of the thumbnails looked like it was going to be video game, like it straight up just looks like a video game, and then it wasn't, so we kind of got screwed a little bit there. Yeah, but otherwise this next one is a game that is very near and dear to my heart. It introduced me to this world. Have you played this?
Yeah. This one, no. I haven't played this one. Or this series. This is part of the series.
Okay, so you played the sequel. Played number 2, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so this is looking like it's going to be... I love this game series. I liked the Total War games related to this series. So, did you start playing those? I told you to check them out.
I've played the Total War series since it ever started.
Well,
I stopped when these came out, and then you got me into these ones.
Yeah, because these are the best. I could never imagine playing any other Total War game after playing this, because I was like,
yeah,
how are you going to beat... We'll get into it. Let's check it out, guys. We're watching the trailer. Warhammer 40K, 40,000, Dawn of War, Definitive Edition announcement trailer. Coming at us from Warhammer. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 391,000 views, 20,000 likes, and 662 dislikes. So we're going to like the game trailer as we do with all game trailers, except for mobile game trailers, which we hate, so we dislike that. Yeah. So So Warhammer 40K and Warhammer are two different things. Warhammer 40K is sci-fi. Warhammer in general, just Warhammer, is fantasy. So in Warhammer 40K,
and that's what's always throwing me off. Like I got all the Total War Warhammers 1, 2, and 3, and I got Warhammer Vermintide 2.
Yeah,
but I don't have Warhammer 40K. Yeah, I don't have the
Warhammer 40K is cybernetically enhanced soldiers. They're space marines and all this stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a future war where orcs. There's elves basically, but they're Eldar. It's just like think fantasy characters, but they're like if they were in a sci-fi thing. So you got like orcs with machine guns, and then Warhammer is different. Warhammer is dragons and elves and all that awesome stuff. And the Total War games are awesome but how could you go to a different Total War game if you're going from Total War Warhammer with dragons and centaurs and elves and lizard men, and then it's like, okay, well now go and play the Egyptians. It's like I don't want to play the Egyptians. I want to be able to summon armies of undead and ride a skeletal dragon as a vampire lord. But anyway, Warhammer 40K Dawn of War, 40,000 Dawn of War, for me was kind of my introduction to the Warhammer series. My dad had even painted figures when he was younger, like a teenager, and I never knew about this. I've seen the figures, I didn't really know what they were, and then somebody introduced me to this game. I think I was like 10, and it was just it was a good experience, so I liked this. Let's check it out, though. I don't know what they mean by Definitive Edition. Just so you guys understand, by the way, this game came out in 2004. We're about to see what it looks like. I'm wondering if this is, when it says Definitive Edition, like, is it a remaster?
Yep.
Like, what are we...
It's probably a remaster.
What are we
Usually,
actually...
it's kind of like what they did with Oblivion and stuff. They did a Definitive Edition, which was a remaster. Or not Oblivion, but Skyrim.
Okay. I own all of these. Dawn of War 3 is not good. People don't like it. Dawn of War 2 is a completely different type of game. $35 for Dawn of War. And you know why? Because it's worth it. Even today. What's really cool is you see this right here. They have these mechs. Yeah. Where you see these mechs, and they can pick up enemies, and in the middle of the battle, they'll pick up enemies, and you'll see them it's kind of like the Total War Warhammer games, where you see the big units. Yeah. The units are fighting. You don't have individual soldiers. You have units here. The mechs are an individual unit, and they'll battle. But in this, you can actually see them directly interact with each other. So you'll see them actually sword fighting, and then they'll stab. Yeah. And the guy will get stabbed, and he'll, okay. Well, those mechs are so cool because they'll pick up an enemy and spin it, and you'll see the guy spinning around, and then they go, and that is them, like, slamming it down and snapping the spine and throwing it away. Like, it is the coolest thing. And you don't see that. You don't see that in RTS games, that level of detail and viscerality. And that's why I'm saying it's still worth it today to go play. So I would recommend, guys, spend the $35, buy the game. It's pretty good. Let's check out the Definitive Edition, though, and see what we're getting here with it. All right, we got a 2 minute and 17-second trailer. Tommy, are you ready?
Always ready.
Here we go.
My faith is my shield.
Oh my God, does that look good? This is the opening cinematic for the game. Oh man, did you see that? Wait just a second, because I love it. Wait. Because one thing that's wrong with this is if you go back and play it today, it feels very zoomed in. So I'm waiting to see the actual UI. So let's see. Okay, so this is the original opening cinematic. This is what the cinematic looked like in 2004. So I mean, okay, so here we go. So there's that. Oh, I'm gonna buy this.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Do you see how they?
Nice.
Like what?
Yeah.
Watch, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see the individual units fighting. Again, that's the cinematic. That's a dreadnought. Oh. I'm trying to show you. Oh, by the way, it was right here. Watch this. Watch this. You see that? Watch right. You see that guy right there?
Yeah.
You see what's happening to him right now? The individual unit is being picked up and spun. You can see the guy spinning. Yes, it's so cool to watch your guys fight each other in this game. So watch him, watch him. Here it is in full speed. Here we go. Yeah, and he does. Yeah, it's awesome. Look at, see, that's actually happening in real time in the battle.
He just fell away.
Yeah, they're awesome. Okay, so then, oh.
Wow.
Yeah, and then in the expansion, they introduced Necrons. Look at and the Tau. I love the Tau too. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Just a second, because I just realized that guy looks so much better than the original. Oh my God. Okay. These guys are basically space terminators. These are the Sisters of Battle.
No, that's Solaris. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the coolest thing. It's a giant vehicle, and it messes people up.
That's so great. Holy crap.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this game was awesome when it came out, and they haven't made one like it since. Even the, like, Warhammer 40,003, Dawn of War 3 is actually not great. And Dawn of War 2 was a different type of game. It was where you had one squad, and you went through different missions with that one squad.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
4K support.
Yeah, and you hear so there's a whole bunch of lore behind this. Basically, humanity is locked in constant war after they go to space. Like they master space travel, and they're just locked in constant war. And what that means, like, they're just fighting all the time, and so they basically go into actual. I want to say this very clearly here. Actual xenophobia and racism. Like, not racism, but like actual xenophobia. Like, they hate people of other races because those other races are always trying to kill them, though. So it makes sense. Like, orcs are literally trying to eat your children, so you hate orcs. And they create super soldiers. Like, so when you think of fantasy universes, this is for people who don't know, because I know there's going to be lots of people who already know this. When you think of fantasy universes, you think of like Star Wars or Starship Troopers or Star Trek or any of those, and you think like who would win? Warhammer 40K would be the one that would win, because everybody in here, so the super soldiers that they have in here are guys who are able to run faster than you can see. And all of these guys, all of these soldiers are super soldiers. And they're all that powerful. And they all have like multiple organ systems. So if you rip out one of their hearts or they get shot in the heart, they can still keep going. These guys, these spacemen. And the orcs are just as powerful. And these suits that they wear are like tanks. Like, they can take anti-tank rounds. Anyway, it's a really cool universe, really cool lore. There's a lot more lore than you're going to get from me talking to you about it right now, and even from playing the game. Go check it out. I'm adding it to my wish list. I'm going to buy this. Yeah. I wanted to see if they fixed the issue that I was talking about, because if you look at the game, it looks really zoomed in. Like, when you're actually playing it, it's like this. Let me see if that's Dawn of War 2, which is a good game. But I'm trying to find where it shows you, because you always are going to want to be, you're going to feel like you need to zoom out when you're playing it. Right here. Okay. So you're gonna feel like you want to zoom out. Well, maybe you can kind of get it, but like you don't feel like you want to zoom out, but that's as far as you can zoom out. So you have this whole big map, and you're like, oh, I want to check out the rest of the map. You can't. Basically you can't. And that sucks. But that's kind of a new age. Like having played newer games, that's why it feels that way. But anyway, I love the game. Go check it out, guys. We've spent too much time on this. Let's read the comments. This game is responsible for getting so many into Warhammer 40K. There you go. I'm one. So,
do you hear the voices too?
The voices? What do you mean? Oh yeah, that's because Chaos is a faction, and they're actually like space demons. And when I mean they actually have magic powers because magic exists in this world. And the space demons that they're able to like corrupt people, so there's always like, guard yourself from the demon. Winter Assault was one of the greatest RTS campaigns ever made. Yeah. Yeah, and normal humans are in this world. They're called the Imperial Guard, but they kind of suck. Their big thing is that there's a lot of them. And that's how they're able to actually fight, but they're just regular guys. It's like imagine if every soldier that was fighting like generally was like the Incredible Hulk, and then you're a guy with a gun. Like orcs are all as strong as the Incredible Hulk. Everybody's as strong as the Incredible Hulk, and then you're a guy with a gun. But there's so many of those guys that's how they win battles. They seriously need to do a remake of the last. Yeah. They need to do a remake of The Last Stand feature in Dawn of War 2, but seriously expand the roster. Imagine a play. Okay, I see what they're saying. That's the second game though. Yeah, tears in my eyes. This game is the reason I got into 40K. So people are very nostalgic, and look, yeah, I mean it's a really good game. Go check it out, guys. Yeah. All right. But yeah. Anything else you want to say about it? I know you seemed pretty impressed, but maybe I'm talking too much.
Yeah, it looks really good. It looks really good. Yeah, they and I always love whenever we've talked about it before. Like if they're coming out with a remastered, they have to do the before and after looks, and they did an awesome job with this trailer to do that.
Yeah,
it looks really good.
Yeah, this is good. One of the cool things though is, like I said, the lore, because if there's no, this is the problem I have with games like Elden Ring. Like if there's no narrative behind what I'm doing and who I am as a character, I don't care, man. Yeah. But like, I serve the Emperor of the Imperium. You know, like you get into like, oh, I'm these guys and it's cool. So. But, all right, guys, we're going to be getting into the movies now, because we only did 4 game trailers, but we're doing 6 trailers total, 10 trailers total, just 6 movies. So let's move on to the next one, so here we go. All right, so this next one looks straight up like a video game, and I don't know what it's going to be, okay? But I got it mixed up. We're having a bunch of technical difficulties today, so I didn't want to, like, go find another trailer. But I got this mixed up. I played, do you see this, by the way? Just real quick. That's an Imperial Knight. It's like a giant 2,000 foot tall, like they're massive robot. Anyway, the last trailer we watched, if you're watching this on YouTube, the last trailer we watched in the live stream was for a Warhammer 40K Dawn of War. So we're looking at cool stuff. But anyway, okay. So with technical difficulties, I didn't want to spend time trying to find another trailer. So we're doing 6 movies for video games today. This straight up looked like a video game from the thumbnail, and that's why that happened. So, have you heard of this? Is there anything you got to say about it?
I haven't heard of it.
Well, let's check it out. We'll find out together. Here we go. Murder Drones, official trailer, Prime Video, coming at us from Prime Video. With the Google Chrome extension, you can see that we have 471,000 views, 42,000 likes, and 366 dislikes. We are going to like the trailer as we do with all trailers, except for mobile game trailers, because we hate those and we dislike them. Okay. There you This beloved YouTube series is now also on Prime Video. The sci-fi horror comedy story follows Uzi, a sardonic teen worker robot gone rogue who befriends N, an excitable, optimistic disassembly drone sent to destroy her. The relationship between them is, we can assume, very bad for mankind. Okay, all right. That's what we got. Are you ready?
Always ready.
Anything to, well, first, anything to say about something like this? I have no idea what's going to happen here.
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
All right, well, so, excuse me, are you ready?
Always ready.
Here we go. Glitch. Okay.
What have our parents done for the past forever while those things build a spire of corpses?
I was given a job, and I always want to try my best. It's
So
not
this
true.
is a YouTube
Everyone tells me I'm useless
thing?
and terrible.
It's like we're waiting for an inciting incident.
Just a second. So it's a YouTube series. Was it made by, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. Was this made by a YouTuber and then got picked up by Prime Video, or was this like Prime or some production company just making it on like as a web series? Because sometimes that's what they do. Like The Office, people don't know, but The Office has a bunch of episodes that you'll never have seen because they're actually on as a web series, but they're like shorts. They're like 5 minutes. Yeah. But all right, here we go.
Thanks for clearing the way on this planet too.
What are you things?
Okay. So it's some kind of world where robots. I don't see any humans.
Let's eat.
And it's scary and probably comedic too. It's kind of the tone I'm getting, but I don't really know. I don't really know. Excuse me. I don't really know specifically what is happening here. Wait, it said there's the name we need. Liam Vickers.
Created by Liam Vickers. Yep.
Okay, that's what I gotta look up here. By the way, I just love that. That's an orc burning alive a space marine. Liam Vickers. Who is this? Okay, yeah. So he's a YouTuber. Director. Okay, so what is Glitch Productions? It seems like this is a small production company, independent animation studio. Okay, that's why it is. Okay, so that's what it is. It's an independent studio, so they put their stuff on YouTube to get ad revenue, and that's how they make money. But now they are popular enough they got picked up by Amazon Prime. That's cool. Okay, cool. Yeah. I mean, what are you thinking? I don't know.
Yeah. Looks cute, but I don't think it's gonna be anything I'm ever gonna watch. But
yeah,
I'm sure my kids might watch it because they got that kind of dark humor stuff.
So this trailer is the type of thing that people watch and get hyped up for if they've already seen it and are fans.
Yeah. And
but you see how it's
knowing my
jumping.
kids with how much they're on YouTube watching everything but us.
Yeah.
they probably have seen this and they probably will love it. So yeah.
But you understand, it's just randomly kind of jumping around. I don't really understand any of the characters. I don't know who the main character is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering if like it is just a bunch of shorts. It's just a bunch of shorts making a series.
Well, you know what I always think, like I imagine like Star Wars or the promotional material for some of these things. Like you'll see Darth Vader come out and he'll basically say something that makes you understand, like, I am the bad guy. And then you'll dun, 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 and I'm talking about this is the promotion material, and then it'll show Luke and he'll I'm the good guy. You know? And it's like you kind of get that back and forth to where you're understanding what the thing is. maybe this is entertaining, but I just don't. I don't think the trailer is doing it justice then, because I have no idea what any of this is really.
Yeah.
So I get that there's robots. There's going to be some scary stuff. There's going to be some funny stuff. I got more out of the description of what this is.
Yeah, than actually watching
I did than actually watching it, which I think that makes the trailer not the greatest thing.
Yeah, I kind of wish Maddie was watching right now so she could maybe enlighten us if she knows anything of this.
Well, maybe it could be that it's designed more for the core audience that they have on YouTube, which may be people who are, because I'll be honest, kids don't have an attention span, and that's why media is just getting worse and worse and worse. Because you just like, just put some flashing crap. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, basically, it's just maybe if we had a little bit better of a trailer, we could get into it a little bit better. But I mean, I just don't. It could be good. Might be bad. I don't know. Trailer isn't the best. Let's get into here. Did you see that transition right there? Oh wow! Did you? Okay, the transition was good.
Wow.
And that's the top comment. Like, okay, I guess. This show is a must-watch to anybody new to this show and series. This show is worth your time and I love this show. Is there anything else that you would like to tell us about this show? Yeah. Looking back at all these cool moments throughout the show made me forget how cool it is in this show, and I really like this show. Okay, everybody needs to watch this show. Now I wanted to find that.
I feel like it's a bunch of kids that's making these comments.
Yeah. Tons of people forget that this is a dark series as well as a sci-fi and comedy. First, the amazing digital circus on Netflix. Next, we get Hell of a Boss on Prime Video with more episodes coming soon. And now, Murder Drones. None of the... Oh, okay. I don't know. None of these guys seem like things that I would want to watch just based off their names. I was kind of expecting this to be more of a comedy, and I just really, like I said, I just really actually don't know what it is.
Yeah, I have not. There's just so much randomness in this. I don't get what we're going with here.
But if they've got an audience and it's popular, hey, good for you guys. It's not my taste.
Have at it.
All right, so we've got a 3 minutes before the ad break starts. So I'm going to put us to ad break. We're going to come back, and again, ad breaks are happening in a weird way here. And then when we come back, though, it'll kind of resume to normal because of some technical issues with Twitch. Twitch has twice now just turned off my live stream twice, and then it still said that I was live, so I couldn't go live. It's been a weird day today. So we're going to go to ad break now. And we will see you guys after these short messages. and gentlemen, we are back, and we have 5 more trailers to go, including the one that we're about to watch. We've watched a trailer for this before. It actually looked like it was...
Yeah, I was like, I thought we just watched it. I know
it's been a while. Before. I mean, it was 2 weeks ago when it was the last one that we did because of all the stuff going on with my house. But, yeah. So let's check it out, though. This looks pretty good. Let's check it out. We're watching the trailer for F1, or it's Formula One, the movie main trailer. Coming to us from Warner Bros. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 16 million views, 106,000 likes, and 1.6 thousand dislikes. We are going to like it, as we do with all trailers that we watch. Oh, excuse me. Except for mobile game trailers, which we hate, so we dislike them. Okay, let me see. Here we go. Are you ready? From Apple Original Films and the filmmakers from Top Gun and a bunch of other people, dubbed the greatest that never was, Sonny Hayes, Brad Pitt, was Formula One's most promising phenomenon of the 1990s until an accident on the track nearly ended his career. 30 years later, he's a nomadic racer for hire when he's approached by his former teammate Ruben Cervantes, Javier Bardem, owner of a struggling Formula One team that is on the verge of collapse. Ruben convinces Sonny to come back to Formula One for one last shot at saving the team and being the best in the world. He'll drive alongside Joshua Pierce, Damson Idris. Oh, no, wait, I was going to say like Idris Elba, but that's his first name. That doesn't make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense if they were related. Damson Idris, the team's hotshot rookie intent on setting his own pace. But as the engines roar, Sonny's past catches up with him, and he finds that in Formula One, your teammate is your fiercest competition, and the road to redemption is not something you can travel alone. Stars those people.
Long.
That's the production people, and then other stuff. So, yeah. All right. What do you think?
I think anything about Pitt in it is going to be pretty awesome.
Yeah. Are you a Formula One fan?
Not really. Not that I really watch it. But it is.
You prefer
I don't watch it.
Left turn, left turn?
Yeah. NASCAR, they go fast. But, yeah, with, like, stuff that I've seen on Formula One, like, they're pretty sweet. They are freaking awesome. It's nothing bad. I don't really watch NASCAR that much either. I've been to a few
to be fair,
NASCAR races,
if you watch movies like Rush, and there's a couple of other movies, like there was a Sylvester Stallone movie where he was
driver.
Wasn't he a Formula One driver?
Yes, I believe he was. I'm pretty sure he was.
Okay,
I'm like 90% positive. But...
Yeah. Okay, so that is real racing. Sylvester Stallone, F1 movie. That's real racing, and I just mean to say that. Yeah, I just mean to say that in the sense, in the sense of, like, these movies are taken seriously, they're critically acclaimed, everybody loves them. On the other side of things, when it comes to certain things, you look at the types of movies that NASCAR has, and what, like Talladega Nights?
Yeah.
Like, even in the cinema, even in movies, NASCAR is a joke.
Now. Yeah, Talladega Nights, it ruined NASCAR.
Cars?
Days of Thunder was awesome. Days of Thunder
was
awesome.
That's true. Actually, I did see Days of Thunder.
Yeah, that was a great freaking movie.
For the majority of it, though. No, it's fine. I'm just joking around. Hey,
Had Nicole Kidman when she was still hot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she turned into a vampire or something.
Yeah, she's a vampire now.
Go check out the shorts, our miscellaneous section shorts. You can hear about Nicole Kidman. All right, but let's check this one out. So we got a 2-minute 24-second trailer. Are you ready?
Always ready.
Here we go.
So you like straight talk?
Straight as an arrow, no sugar.
Why are you here, Sonny?
All the tires.
When you look in the mirror, you see this rough and tumble, old school cowboy. Doesn't take orders, goes his own way, huh?
Just a second. And I'm going to tell you something right now. If you've ever watched the Avengers movie, one of my favorite scenes is where they said, I'm kind of old-fashioned for this. And Nick Fury, to Captain America says that, and Nick Fury says, the world kind of needs some old-fashioned. You know? Oh, no, sorry. Sorry, this is just like the Avengers because Captain America sees the suit, and they give him the suit, and he says, isn't that suit kind of old-fashioned? And
yeah, that's right.
And Nick Fury says, the world needs a little bit of old-fashioned. So let me tell you something, like, absolutely, when you think, like, oh, he's old and he's whatever, and it's like, yeah, and those guys built the world that you're living in right now. So just be cool, my man, be cool. All right, here we go.
A lone wolf.
Show her my little
Well,
wolf.
I've news for you. Formula One is a team sport. It always was.
Okay.
Listen, let's get this straight. We all lose our jobs if you can't pull off a miracle.
No pressure.
None.
No pressure.
The only question here is, why does Sonny Hayes come back to F1?
So it says that this is with the Top Gun Maverick, and you can see the way that they're filming this is unlike anything that I've seen. Like, look at this camera.
The only question here is,
like, that's different than anything we've seen before.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I might be wrong, and there's going to be people who say, oh, well, this one obscure movie. But, like, in most of these movies, it's, like, Steadicam.
Yeah.
Where it's on the side of the track, or they'll have the camera in one. I don't know. The way that they're shooting this just looks really cool.
why does Sonny Hayes come back to F1?
I think it's really wonderful that Apex are giving second chances to the elderly.
It's all right. You just wait. I'm quicker than you.
I mean, you can say what you want about his age.
You're
Okay,
making a
to
mistake.
be very clear.
He's still
thinking that I'm just going to be some grateful kid who'll bend the knee to an old timer.
I never should have pulled you into this.
That's the other driver.
Just a second. Say what you want about old people, about his age, you know, but I mean, we're talking about racing here. This is like Iron Man couldn't be Iron Man his entire life because there's a suit, and you can be good at racing until you're quite old because you're in a car.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what this guy's like, oh, second chances for the elderly. Like, what? Okay. my car can run faster than I can. You know, like, it's not. Yeah. Anyway, here we go.
Say he was old, he not that old. That's a handsome man right there.
I bet you he's like in his 60s, isn't he? Brad Pitt is probably 60.
Yo, he's close to it.
Just gotta hope for some lucky breaks. Hope it's not a strategy.
Anything else, Professor?
Drive fast.
I like that. Drive fast.
Ever seen a miracle?
See, what you gotta do, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not a Formula One driver, and I'm not. I was a driver. I tell people I was a combat driver because then they get what I'm saying. But I mean, like in the Army, I was a driver, and I'm talking like jumping Humvees and stuff. I've jumped a Humvee.
Yeah.
Put a Humvee in the air and done those tracks where they have you. I'm not a Formula One driver, but I have the perfect strategy. Like, I'm very serious. Like, I learned some things. I can tell you exactly how you win. If you can follow this strategy, you win a Formula One race. You drive fast in the beginning, you drive fast in the middle, and you drive fast at the end. And I don't know why more people don't enact a strategy like that. Probably because they're stupid. My life. Okay.
He is 61 years old.
Yeah, 61 years old. He's getting it done. Yeah.
Yep.
How do you think I'd feel if you die on the track?
Wayne Gretzky was 63, I think, when he played his last season of hockey.
Wow.
Formula One. See, now if I go to Italy, if I went to Italy, I'd take mia papa. I'd take my father-in-law. We'd go see this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's check. Well, okay. Well, what are you thinking? Is this Days of Thunder quality? Is it more?
Yeah, it's definitely Days of Thunder quality. Like it's definitely gonna be better than Days of quality. Like it's Days of
production value. Production value.
Yeah, it looks phenomenal. Looks absolutely great. And like we were just talking about the views that they were doing with the camera actions and everything. Like it looks really good.
Hey, can you just check? Am I not live on Twitch anymore? I'm not live on Twitch anymore. But yeah, I liked Rush, but even from Rush, and when did Rush come out with Chris Hemsworth? And it was the true story of Niki Lauda and I forget the guy's name.
Nope, we're not.
I don't know what's going on. Forget it. I'm closing Twitch. Whatever. We're not doing Twitch right now.
Yeah, no, it's playing, but it's not showing anything.
So it's been 12 years. It's been 12 years since James Hunt and Niki Lauda. They were the greatest, probably two of the greatest Formula One drivers ever, and like straight up, Niki Lauda was supposed to be just the greatest of all time. And anyway, and he got severely burned, and then he got back in that car, and he still drove, and was amazing. Anyway, so it's been 12 years since this movie come out, and you can definitely tell the difference between Formula One, the way that they did cinematography then, and the way that they can do it now with the new technology we have. So this looks good to me. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm liking it. And plus, I forget her name.
She's hot.
Yeah, but she's good looking. Heck yeah. That's Muad'Dib's mama. And she's a great actress. Brad Pitt, Javier Bardem. He's trying to recover from his. Yeah, he's trying to recover from his terrible appearance in The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, I do like this. This looks cool. Yeah. So Tommy Boyle will go see it, and he'll do a rapid action review of it. Okay, everybody. Yeah. All right, let's check out the comments. Let's see. Leclerc. Even a fake team is passing me. Ferrari must be water. Must be the water. What? I don't know. What is Leclerc? Do you know? Leclerc is Charles Leclerc. Oh, that's him. That was the the team, the car that they were driving. What is apparently there's something with him and water. So maybe he drinks a lot of water. I don't know. Brad Pitt, radio. Okay, Pitt. Brad Pitt. Okay, I'll pit. I love it. I love that this is basic. Yeah, I love that this is basically a movie about Fernando Alonso and Lewis Hamilton. Fernando Alonso. Probably okay. So Fernando Alonso and Lewis Hamilton, which are probably two Formula One drivers, one old, one young. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's obviously you can see the parallels. I forget what happened with it, by the way, also, but there was a movie that came out recently about a true story, a Formula One driver who played video games, and he got a chance to become a Formula One driver. It was a true story of a guy who played a lot of Formula One video games. I forget what game it was, but then he won a chance, like a random chance, to go drive a Formula One car on a team, and he won. And people were like, what the heck? That would be like if a portal opened up and like somebody walked down and was like, Michael, we give you the opportunity to become the champion of Skyrim. and I'm like, what the? And then I'm played the game so much that I'm actually an amazing Dragon Slaying warrior.
I got this.
It's like, yeah, that's what it was like. But yeah, I wonder what was up with that. Sorry, I was just thinking about it because the guy looks like that. Anyway, cannot get any more realistic. 215. Oh yeah, I guess he sucks. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah. I'm just looking like when Formula One has finally made it to the mainstream in the U.S., it only took forever. My dad would love this movie. Too bad he didn't live to see it. Yeah. A lot about the production here, basically. Hans Zimmer in the music. This gives me such Cars 3 vibes, and I'm here for it. What are you talking about? What is Cars 3? What is this? I think I've seen that movie before. Yeah, you know the movie is realistic when everyone's overtaking Ferrari. Yeah, director of Top Gun Maverick. Stop digging, you've already struck gold. Yeah, so basically this is going to be Top Gun Maverick with cars.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's awesome, you know? Totally cool. And Tommy's gonna do a rapid extra review. No, or maybe he will. I don't know, guys.
June something.
It comes out June 27th. So next month on the 27th. Yeah, go see it. Come on. I'll pay it.
With me getting out of the army, I don't know how stable my life will be for a while.
I pay.
I don't know if I'll even have a good internet connection to freaking stream.
I pay. You don't have to stream. You just have to record.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. All right, though. Let's move on to the next one, though, guys. You can tell we're getting tired because we're going slow. It's late. It's late today. All right, let's move on to the next one. Here we go.
Oh, it is.
All right, guys. I'll be honest with you all. It's late. And we have 3 more. No, we have 4 more trailers. So we're gonna probably be moving just a little bit quicker with these because I'm tired. No, just saying. We had some technical difficulties today that have been delaying us in getting this done. I'm a little bit irritated with this whole thing. So we've got another Marvel property though, and I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen anything about it because you know, I always avoid watching trailers or anything because I don't want to kind of spoil it for myself, so that way all my reactions are genuine and everything. And everybody, like even right here, you see this? All the thumbnails, all the names of the videos are just like this. They're like, this looks terrible, this looks terrible, this looks terrible. And maybe you guys already know just because what I have said, but we are going to check it out because I am trying to save this so I can watch it later. Oh, dang it. We're going to watch this. We're going to find out what it is together because I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what it is. We're going to find out why everybody hates it so much. We are watching the trailer for Marvel Television's Ironheart. Official trailer, Disney Plus. I've not seen Marvel Television's anything ever. Why is it called Marvel Television?
I don't know.
Yeah, coming at us from
Marvel Studios. Marvel
Studios. Marvel Entertainment.
Marvel Television.
What the heck? Marvel. Now, if it pulls up like a 60-inch flat screen television that is like
Marvel Animation, Marvel. What the heck? When did they switch to this crap?
And aims to help viewers. Okay, so it's saying. Yeah, so it's I think it's basically telling you, hey, this is not a movie. I don't know. That's weird. But yeah, so coming at us from Marvel Entertainment with the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 9 million views, 212,000 likes, and 493,000 dislikes.
That's bad. More than double.
Oh my god. So we've got the extended handle lightsaber going on here. Black saber, gray blade. Black handle, gray blade. And then look at what I love is that you look at this and it's terrible, and we're gonna like the video because I mean this is our content. We like all trailers that we watch except for mobile game trailers because we hate those and we dislike those. But it gives us content, so we are gonna like it. But I like how you have all of this, and then you come down here and the description is one word. Iconic. Marvel Television's all-new series from that person launches with a 3-episode premiere June 24th. Let me tell you something. Have we seen a show like Obi-Wan, or sorry, Kenobi was bad.
Yeah.
And they did the 2-episode premiere. What other shows have we seen? I'm trying to think of other shows that we've seen where they said, "Oh, 2-episode premiere" or whatever, and then it was good.
Yeah.
This is a 3-episode premiere, so it's probably going to be like, again, this is like extra. Like they're trying to get you hooked by giving you those 3 episodes, which is a red flag. It's a signal that even they know. Plus, they delayed this. They delayed this quite a bit. Like it was one thing, and then they delayed, and there hasn't been any. So this comes out next month, and there's been no promotional material for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes out in 3 weeks.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 weeks. All right, I guess. Well, but this was on the 14th, but still, it's basically a month and less than a month and a half, and we finally get the trailers for it. Come on. Let's check it out. First of all, how do you feel about the idea of replacing Iron Man with in the comic books they replaced Iron Man and they said that basically she was better than Iron Man in every way. But her character was basically a villain. It was kind of like what they did to Captain Marvel. Like she was rude, she was mean, she had a bad attitude. But she was still like, oh, she's still the hero. But like people always do when they do analysis of her, everything I've seen of the comic books has been that basically people always say she's basically a villain. Like the way that she acts is villainous. So, yeah. How do you feel about it though? The idea of replacing Iron Man.
I feel about it the same way that they made the She-Hulk. So not a fan.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you what the redemption that they would ever be able to do is Robert Downey Jr. is going to play Doom, Dr. Doom, and if they had her fly in and he did something like, I don't know, first of all, kind of looked at her and was like, no, first of all, kind of looked at her and went like, huh. You know, or something. Maybe said like, "Oh, I like that suit," or "That suit looks like a cheap imitation of my own," because he's probably he has technology. So that suit looks like a cheap imitation of my. And then he like flings her away, kind of like Thanos did with Captain Marvel. That would be the redemption for me. But yeah, I'm not a fan either. But let's check it out. We got a 2-minute 46-second trailer. Are you ready?
Always ready.
Here we go. All right. And I do just want to say this. This lady, she went on and did an interview where she said that this woman, the actress went on and said that this lady, her name is Riri Williams, I think. Like Riri Williams is the name of Ironheart. She's better than Iron Man in every way because she didn't have the tools that he had, and she didn't have the resources that he has to have his Iron Man suit, and she built an Iron Man suit. Riri. Tony Stark built his first Iron Man suit while being held hostage by Al Qaeda in a cave out of spare parts. It was literally recycled material that he built his first Iron Man suit out of, Riri.
Yeah.
You were in college.
With a freaking
at MIT.
A 12-volt battery, car battery, too.
Exactly. You were in college at MIT. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Screw you, Riri. Yeah, Anyway, here we go. Sorry, I just had to pause that. So, yeah, these people shoot themselves in the foot every chance they can get. All right, director of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Nobody. I have not met a person who said that Wakanda Forever was good. I've seen people who said,
I haven't watched it yet either.
Oh man, go watch my review of it. But yeah, I've met people that said, but this is not like, check out Black Panther director. Like, no.
Yeah.
Okay. So
now check out Black Panther. Yeah. But Wakanda Forever, no.
Yeah, Black Panther was. I thought Black Panther was good. I think it was way overhyped though, for sure. But
it was still pretty good.
Welcome, Riri. In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer be breathable.
Oh, what is this?
Your interview. You'll suffocate and die unless you break into the device on the floor, where you will find a gas mask. Good luck.
Screw this.
what is this? Screw this. Well, apparently not, because you're doing what I said. Oh, see how much better she is than Iron Man?
Yeah.
I heard Riri Williams was a genius. So you
I don't like him.
I was gonna say I don't. He was
in the new Twisters.
He was in Transformers too, the newest Transformers. Yeah. And I don't know.
I don't like it. I don't.
He is like Terrence Howard. He's like a bargain bin Terrence Howard.
Who's Terrence Howard? I don't know Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard? He was in the first Iron Man movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's like bargain bin. Look at this guy, bargain bin Terrence Howard. Like that's what it. Like, look, I'll show you because we're gonna freeze.
He legit looks like.
He does. That's Terrence Howard, man.
Oh,
and Terrence Howard
God.
Oh my God! Look at he is Terrence Howard. Do you see the hair? No, Terrence Howard was in the first Iron Man movie, and he got paid more money than Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
In that movie.
What?
Yeah, he did, and he was gonna be War Machine in the next movie, and they basically said, Terrence, take a pay cut, or we don't, or we're gonna hire somebody else, and he said, no, I'm not doing that. So they said, well, we only need Robert Downey Jr. to make it successful, so you can get out of here. And then he's a good actor. He's a good actor, but he's into some weird stuff in his personal life.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. Bargain bin Terrence. Is that Terrence Howard's son or something?
So you went
it looks like they are identical.
So he just gave her a big wad of cash.
Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
Okay.
You are not the first genius at MIT.
Okay.
How come you're not working at one of those fancy tech firms?
After my internship abroad, I want to build something undeniable. Something
important.
Oh, so she worked in Wakanda for a while too?
Iconic.
She was in Wakanda. She was in Wakanda Forever. That's where they introduced her.
She was?
Yeah. And they went and got her because she was the one that built some device that can find not adamantium, vibranium.
Oh, okay.
I can give you the tools to help you carry out your vision.
What is with this guy? So every scene that this guy's been in, he's been throwing around money. Like, look at literally the first scene, he's holding a stack of bills. Now he's got suitcases full of money. What the heck is going on here?
To help you carry out your vision. But anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had to do some questionable things to get it done.
Okay, that's not true.
What will you do, Riri?
Anyone who's ever done anything iconic had to do some questionable things to get it done. Like Muhammad Ali. Yep, he had to questionably train and fight and do real well. Very questionable. Now Mike Tyson bit somebody's ear off, so I mean he's
well, yeah,
he's
there's that.
How many people did Joe Rogan have to kill to get on top? Man? Like, come on, shut up. These people. justifying bad behavior and you know, illegality or whatever, immoral crap. Anyway, you're
You've bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew. I could chew a lot.
okay. Let me tell you something. If you built a suit like that at MIT,
You know nothing about this man.
You're gonna end up dead or in jail.
yeah, who is that? I don't know who it is.
Yeah, who's he supposed to be?
All right, so
I
I'll just
would
be
say he's
like,
actually the villain.
yeah, yeah, oh
This is
yeah,
wild.
that's what.
A shady bunker.
My bunker's not shady. Would a shady bunker have that on the wall?
It's literally above a crate of self-guided missiles.
I'm returning those.
Okay, so
Yeah, that was funny.
I'm already gonna tell you this is gonna become a race thing, okay?
No.
And you know, when you talk about, like, I'm at MIT and I've made a suit that can compete with Iron Man's suit, there would be no need. There's like no question that you would get acknowledgement for your greatness. Like, I don't
And she made it a white suit.
Well, oh yeah, that's cultural appropriation. You're stealing people's whiteness. She's got whiteness and blackface. I would. You know what the thing is, though, that makes the way that they did all this in the MCU as a whole? They introduced Riri Williams here, and with Wakanda, and why, I don't remember what the whole thing was with her not staying in Wakanda, but why didn't she just stay in Wakanda?
Yeah.
And make an Iron Man suit there?
Because yeah, their technology there was way more advanced than anything we had. So yeah.
Well, that's not true. That's not true. Tony Stark.
Well, yeah.
Well, and the thing is, the smartest person in the Marvel universe is Reed Richards.
Well,
like,
yeah.
They say, like, he's smarter than aliens. It's not like there's some alien out there he is the smartest being in the Marvel universe. Like, the best technology in the world comes from the Baxter Building, which is the Fantastic Four's place. Yeah, this is gonna become like a race thing, though. But it's like, it doesn't matter what race you are. If you're the person that cures cancer or builds an Iron Man suit, you know, I mean, you're in, man. There's no.
Yeah.
The only thing that was stupid about this, though, is that, I mean, I'm talking about even in the comics, because there's going to be people that say, well, they did it like that in the comics. I don't care. The thing that's stupid about it is that even in the comics, the whole thing was that other people wanted to build Iron Man's suit, and they couldn't. They didn't know how. They couldn't make it work.
Yeah.
And then in the comics, they just said, oh, yeah, well, this girl, who's basically, she was like 12 or something, she's so much better than Iron Man. She just did it. She just did it. Like, screw off. Like, it's so... Anyway.
Yeah.
Any comments other than what we've already said?
Oh, no, it's got potential.
Oh, God. It's got potential to... Yeah, okay. That's what it's got. I'm serious. I'm not impressed by this at all. And no one else is. So let's check out what the comments are saying. I want to create something iconic. Create something that creates something that already exists. Iron Man suit. Pro tip: keep your expectations low so you won't be disappointed. Black character appears on screen. Yeah, black character appears on screen. The music. It's rapping time.
Oh wow.
Oh, I want to create something iconic. Recreates Iron Man. I'm genuinely impressed you haven't disabled the comments. Oh, yeah, that's... let's see. Tony Stark saw this trailer and decided to become Dr. Doom. They called her super smart and amazing 3 times in the first minute and a half of this trailer. That's good. For those who are curious, the bad guy's name is the Hood. His red cloak gives him dark magic powers, including becoming invisible. Thank you for spoiling it so that way I don't have to go watch it, and I'm actually serious. Pepper Potts. Proof that Iron Man has a heart. Disney. Wait, say that again. Ironheart. You know, it's like MJ said: expect disappointment, and you can never really be disappointed. It's true. Like, dislike. Take a shot every time someone tells you she's brilliant, special, a genius, iconic, etc. Yeah, well, she's a black character, so they've got to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good point. Bites a live wire. Riri Williams is a genius. All right, guys. Well, this one looks like it's going to be bad. I mean, and not...
It's got potential.
No, this looks stupid. That Hood guy. Hood.
Oh, God, I can't with that dude. Yeah, I can't with him. I don't like him.
He looks so...
And now that you show me freaking Howard or whatever, like, now I can't unsee that.
Yeah. I'm going to look it up. Yeah, so, I mean, he looks like him, but, oh, I think he's a white character. That's one thing. At least they're consistent, and they made the villain black, too. Because I'm sick and tired of black people not being able to be villains, you know?
Yeah.
Terrence Howard's son. Okay, Hunter Howard. Okay, what the heck? Hero Howard? My God. Heaven Howard? What is happening right now? I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting off track here. But now we've got Terrence Howard's, I don't know, clone, I guess. This guy straight up does. He looks just like Terrence Howard. All right. Anyway, guys, if you would like to check it out, let me know how good or bad it is in the comments down below. June 24th. It's going live with 3 episodes at 6 p.m. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Those first 3 episodes are going to have a lot of views because people are going to go into it knowing that it's going to suck and watch the first 3 episodes because they come out this first day and then they are done. It's going to go drop way off a cliff because they're going to say, okay, I watched the first 3 that they let me watch right away and now I'm not watching anymore. Goodbye. So,
I think good day.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on to the next one, though, guys. So
we still got
this
2
next
more,
one.
don't we?
Yeah, we have 3, including this next one.
3 more. Holy crap!
Yeah, they're taking a long time, but some of these are really important. So, but I mean, are you okay?
Oh, this one, I'm excited about this one. I like the first one.
Yeah, I saw this, and what's awesome is it has an actor. It has an actor who's very he's been cast in roles almost typecast, but there has been a couple.
Yeah.
There has been a couple of different roles that he's done. Like, don't get me wrong, but he's almost typecast. And then to see him in something like this, it's like, whoa. And just a funny story, I took my nephew to see this, and my nephew was like 13.
Yeah.
And excuse me. My nephew was 13, and I took him to see this movie. And it's rated M, but it's rated M because it's like a shooting movie. And she went.
Yeah.
And she went. My sister went and looked up like, you took him to see that movie. And by the way, my sister is the type of parent who just doesn't care. So it's like, what, you know. And then she heard that I saw this, and she was like, I looked it up on IMDb, and she's like, I looked it up on IMDb, and it says, you know, rated M for like torture and all this stuff. And I was like, it's just shooting. There's not torture. Yeah. They fight and they shoot. There's nothing bad. There's no nudity. They don't even swear that much or anything.
No, really.
And it was really weird because my sister usually is like about almost everything. She's like, oh, whatever, man, I don't care. Anyway, yeah. So we're getting off track here. So let's check it out, though, guys. We are watching a sequel, a trailer for a sequel. So let's check it out. We're watching the trailer for it. Nobody 2 official trailer coming at us from Universal Pictures with the Google Chrome extension. We can see it's got 16 million views, 172,000 likes and 1.1 thousand dislikes. Ironheart, that's a ratio.
That's wow.
That is 170 times. Yeah, 170 times more likes. And I don't think that nobody did not make money. Nobody movie failure. I think the movie itself. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. All right, I thought, or maybe it was.
Yeah,
that,
it's pretty good.
I'm sorry. I was thinking that did it fail?
I don't think so.
I thought it failed in some way. Like it was either people considered it mediocre or bad. I'm looking for those reviews to come up. Probably. No. Okay, people did like it. I don't know why I thought that it didn't do well. Okay, but yeah. So people, you can see the interest in it. You know, Bob Odenkirk, Saul, Better Call Saul. He did basically a cameo on the show The Office, the American version. All of his characters have been kind of comedy, you know, or drama, but basically comedy. And what I really love about this is that makes him almost the perfect guy to be just like the everyman that you didn't know.
Yeah.
Like you didn't know. And then when you found out, you didn't want to have found out, you know? Yeah. So, which is basically what the Nobody series so far has been about. So let's check it out.
Yeah, but by the time you find out, you're dead.
Yeah. Nobody ruins his vacation. Hashtag Nobody 2 hits theaters August 15th. Well, we're going to put it on the list. Sometimes the most dangerous place for a dad is a family vacation. Bob Odenkirk returns as the suburban husband, father, and workaholic assassin Hutch Manson in the new chapter of Nobody, the hit 2021 bare-knuckle action thriller that opened at #1 at the U.S. box. Why did I think this movie didn't do well? Okay. Box office. 4 years after he inadvertently took on the Russian mob, Hutch remains $30 million in debt to the criminal organization, is working it off with an unending string of hits on international thugs. Much as he likes the slam-bang action of his job, Hutch and his wife Becca find themselves overworked and drifting apart, so they decide to take their kids on a short getaway to Wild Bill's majestic Midway and Water Park, the one and only place where Hutch and his brother Harry went on a vacation as kids. My God, this is... Okay, so Hutch's dad, Christopher Lloyd, in tow, the family arrives in the small tourist town of Plummerville. Yep. Plummerville is Somerville, eager for some fun in the sun, but when a minor encounter with some town bullies yanks the family into the crosshairs of a corrupt theme park operator. Wait, who is John Ortiz? Because it's saying Fast and Furious. Who is that? Which one is John Ortiz? Oh, okay. Okay, he's a good actor. And his shady sheriff. Hutch finds himself the focus of most unhinged, bloodthirsty crime boss he or anyone has ever encountered. Really? So you kill a Russian mobster. And you kill a Russian mobster and deal with and you're an assassin and stuff, but you have not encountered a bloodthirsty crime boss as bad as the crime boss who is a carnival operator, theme park operator in Plummerville is Somerville. Okay. I'm interested. Oh, it's Sharon Stone.
That's what I was going to say. Sharon Stone's the crime boss. That's going to be interesting.
Sharon Stone is the crime boss. So never mind. I guess that John Ortiz, the corrupt theme park operator. How are you a corrupt theme park operator? In what way are you corrupted? And why does it say corrupted? Yeah. Well, what I want to know is and his sheriff, his shady sheriff. As if the theme park operator is the, hey, Sheriff, don't you know who I am, Sheriff? I'm the theme park operator. Anyway, so Sharon Stone is interesting, though. Okay, so Nobody 2 is an 87 North, whatever, okay, and all of that stuff. Oh, it's created by this person. So was it a book? Is it a book? No, it's just it's not a book. It's just that he created a character. It's sort of a John Wick-esque character. Okay, you know. I'm hearing a chat. Are you seeing a chat?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that we didn't get nothing. Where's the chat at?
Yeah, it's also for subscribers though. Like, so anyway, maybe I should differentiate. Okay, so let's check it out though. Yeah, here we go. So this is John Wick Goes on Vacation. I wonder who would win, John Wick or nobody.
I'd say John Wick.
I'm imagining like an epic showdown where they're like, who could stand against Baba Yaga? Nobody. And then Bob Odenkirk walks out.
Yeah.
All right, let's check it out. Here we go. 2-minute 53-second trailer. Are you ready?
Always ready.
Let's roll out.
I've come to terms with the fact that you don't have an average job.
Okay. Yeah.
You guys having fun at the convention?
There you go. See, that's the. I'm sorry. That's the Captain America. That's the Captain America.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to get out, now's the time.
Having fun at the convention?
But we haven't seen you in months.
What happened to your eye?
Somebody found me at the game.
What game?
The one you missed.
Oh man.
And summer break's just a few days away.
We should do something. Strictly family time.
Come on, kids. It can be an adventure.
This is like John Wick meets.
Let's do this.
National Lampoon's Vacation. Yeah. People thought he died, and then he showed up in The Mandalorian.
I am just so happy that we're all together.
Hey, city boy.
Hey.
Get out of here. Let's go right now. I understand protecting your sister, but there are other ways to handle things. I left my phone.
Hutch, no.
Left my phone.
Well, I like your way better.
I like your way better. I like that he just hits him with the claw. The claw.
What the hell, Hutch? On our first date?
I think I stumbled into something.
You're vacationing in an old bootlegging route, full of drugs, crooked cops, and one woman who controls it all. You didn't take your family there, did you?
Yeah.
You'll want to de-escalate the situation.
De-escalate. No escalating. Guys, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm here on vacation.
Here on vacation. Oh, okay.
But since you gonna fight me, I'll kill you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't fight. I kill.
Nobody. Scorched earth.
I just want a break.
I love it. I love it. Nobody.
Just some family man.
We all have different sides.
What is going on?
You're a dad. Go fix this shit.
Like it. Wait, we got samurai swords and got everything. My God. Okay, I'm loving it.
I told you.
Oh yeah.
On fucking vacation.
I'm on vacation. You know, so in the first movie,
that looks good.
it looks like it's just gonna be so much fun. I do have to say, in the first movie, he fought the mob, and so it was all kind of clandestine, and there was no thing. But here, obviously he's getting in trouble with the law, and when you get in trouble with the law, there's some advice that I can give you, and that's that you better call Saul.
Yeah.
No, I love this. I love this. This is awesome. Yeah, this is cool. So I don't know if you understood what it was saying. So he is not in debt to the mob. Okay, just so you understand. He's not in debt to the mob. He's in debt to a criminal organization right? Well, because he burned the mob's money, but the mob's money is not just $30 million. So that's the organization, though, as they show it in the first movie, is that it's like a separate thing. It's he comes back, like that black guy comes in and says like, hey, basically because of all of this stuff that happened, we found you and we'd like you to work for us again. And he says, yeah, sure, okay. Because he's in debt to them. That's basically what it is.
I can't get past who the sheriff, the corrupt sheriff is.
Oh, what is that guy's name? He's like a...
Can't think of it either, but yeah, freaking...
Yeah, he's... Have you ever seen the
American
movie...
Pie. American Pie. Was it American Pie? Yeah.
Yeah, no, wait, no, was it? Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
There it is. This guy.
Yeah.
Is that American Pie?
Yeah, that's Stifler's mom's son. No, it's Stifler. Yeah, no, it's not Stifler.
No.
Yeah. It's oh god, what is his name? Oh. But yeah, he's an American Pie.
It's not the lover. It's not the lover.
Yeah, that's which one is
this? Is Tom Hanks' son?
Yeah.
That's what it
That's
is.
his son? No way! I never made that connection.
Yeah.
He's a good actor, but I wonder for this.
Yeah. Who is Samantha Lewis? I don't know. Okay. So he was not American Pie though. The person that you're talking about is, does not appear. He was a.
No, I know who I'm thinking about in the American Pie.
You're talking about. You're talking about the other guy. I haven't seen him in anything except for American Pie. But okay.
But he's also in. Colin Hanks is also in the
Fargo.
Jumanji movies.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So. I love the movies though. These look like it's gonna be fun. Bob Odenkirk kind of getting out of. They need to make a movie like this for they needed to. They needed to make a movie like this for Jim Carrey, Morgan Freeman, Adam Sandler. Just the novelty of having these like out of the way actors, and it's like
probably the closest thing they got to this. Probably the closest thing they got to this with Adam Sandler would be the murder mystery series that he did.
Well, he was in a movie called Punch Drunk Love, where he had like some kind of and he picks up a crowbar and like beats the crap out of a bunch of people in that. I'm just imagining though, like the headline of being like, he's a master swordsman. He's a master marksman. He is a legendary assassin. He is Morgan Freeman. And then it's like Morgan Freeman comes out of the shadows. I don't know, just whatever. I'm just saying. I think it would be the novelty of that would be pretty cool. Like that's the movie in itself. Like that's the whole marketing of the movie just in itself. So the fact that nobody literally saved Odenkirk's life is all types of awesome. For clarification, Odenkirk suffered a heart attack, and he said all the training he did for the first film helped him to get through it. Whoa, that's awesome. That's awesome. Finally, someone understands people don't mind the movie cliches as long as it's fun. Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's entertaining when it's all cliches and you can just have a quiz night speed naming them. Went from Better Call Saul to Better Call the Hospital. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. I want to check out. Oh, you know what? I think I have that lightsaber.
Today I'm going to show you how to get this unique...
If you don't know, I love the Jedi Fallen Order series, so I'll check that out later. I just love how Bob Odenkirk has been able to transform himself at his age into the coolest action hero we've ever seen. Congrats, Bob. So, I mean, John Wick...
Go back. Just a little bit above it. Keep going.
Hello,
right there.
John. Hello, Hutch. Enjoying retirement? Yeah. Oh my! Seriously, it would be so cool. And it's made by the same guy, so they could actually have a crossover. Yeah. It would be so cool for for I'm not even a fight. Like, imagine the idea of John, you can't do this alone. It's too much, even for you. Just a second. He's like, aren't you gonna get? And he says, don't worry about me. I can get help, you know. And he starts to walk away, and they're like, from who? And he turns and he says, nobody. And then he like makes a phone call. You could literally have it be where he like makes the promotional material could literally be that, or him just walking away and then him making a phone call, and it's Bob Odenkirk answers the phone, and then that's the end of the trailer, and people would be like, "Let's do this." Yeah, yeah. Check it out, guys. August 15th. I'm gonna be up in Wisconsin for my cousin's wedding, and I'll take my grandma to see this. Well, she might be a bit old. I'll take somebody. To see it. But all right, cool. Let's move on to the next one. We're taking a long time. Who cares? Whatever. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I didn't wake up till about 1 o'clock today, so I'm good.
All right. Well, let's keep on rolling down the river. Here we go. You know this one, right? Do you remember?
Okay.
Do you remember this one? We saw that. I don't think actually. You were with me on Weapons.
Yes, I was on Weapons.
Do you?
Not this one.
Yeah, this is not that. This is something else. Do you notice how the older that he gets, the more that Ben Stiller looks like one of those practical effect chimps that they use in movies sometimes? You know when you have like an old chimp, the Congo. Think about this.
Yeah.
Think about this. The Congo, the movie, and they have the chimps come out. I'm gonna show all you guys this. Look at. Okay, so you see that, and you see the hair.
Yeah.
You know, and then you look at Ben Stiller, and you're like, that's Ben Stiller.
Oh, you're horrible.
Look at that's Ben Stiller. Look at his hair. Oh my God, that's a big chimp. It's a gorilla. This is a gorilla. Okay, never mind. Not chimp, gorilla. At least he's a gorilla, not a chimp. All right, I'm going to show you guys here in a second. Let's check it out though. We're watching. That had nothing to do with what trailer we're watching. Let's check it out. We're watching the trailer for Bring Her Back official trailer. 2 HD A24. See, now Tommy Boy has a different lease on life. He says, take her away, and then I'll divorce her.
Whatever.
So this is coming at us from A24 with the Google Chrome extension. We can see it's got 10 million views, 9.3 thousand likes, and 161 dislikes. So we're gonna like the trailer as we do with all trailers because that we watch, except for mobile game shows because we hate those, so we dislike them. Okay, I want to show you guys this. So look at that image of Ben Stiller. Now look at this ape from the Congo. It's the hair. Look at Ben Stiller is slowly becoming an ape from the Congo.
Maddie is just saying we shouldn't be dissing Ben Stiller like that. But Maddie,
well,
look,
you know what it is?
Look, you can't unsee that now.
You know what I'm gonna do? I don't care. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna be a longer one, but just watch this. Okay, just watch. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you. Okay, and you can see it. You can see it too because I adjusted the way we did this. So just a second. We're creating a project. We're gonna look at this. This is gonna be so good. Here we go, guys. Just watch here. All right, I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this out. Okay, so you see that? All right, now here we go.
Yep.
Here we go. Okay, we'll go like this. Ready? Okay. Okay, you see that? Wait, actually, not even. We'll go like this. Okay, you see that? You see that? Can I zoom in on that?
Oh, God, you're horrible.
Do you see what I'm telling you? Look it. I'll even put it in here like this. We're gonna make it 3D. Make it 3D. We got Congo Ape. Meet Ben Stiller. He's got to just get a different haircut. He's got to just get a different haircut. That's all it is. Anyway, I love you guys. If you're watching this on YouTube
can you
later,
put his face in there too, though?
Yeah, I can. Watch this.
Do it. Put his face in there. Put his face in there.
Yeah, just like this. Here's how you do it, guys. It's basically the same, similar idea. It's Congo Ape. I'm telling you, it is literally, Ben Stiller is literally... Even that expression with the mouth open partially, he looks like
exactly. Oh my god.
And I'm not making fun of Ben Stiller. Even his looks, like his looks are, he's a good looking guy,
he's
but it's just
amazing actor, amazing comedian.
Just looks like Congo Ape.
This is hilarious.
If you're watching this later on YouTube and I haven't cut this part out, just
gosh.
Like his hand movements and everything, he's like all right, there you go. All right, there you go. All right, everybody. Thank you for indulging me. Like I said, wait, Tommy Boy's missing right now. Yeah, if you're watching this later on YouTube and I have not cut this out, I love you guys. Actually, you know what we're going to do just real quick? I'll go like this. Wait, no, it didn't work. Okay, go back. Here we go. All right. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that's going to make it easier. If you guys are watching the clip, you are missing so much that just have, like, watching this as an individual video on YouTube, you've missed so much, and you should definitely check it out. I'll just give you guys a little preview of what you missed. Okay, just go check out the live stream. You can see it live. You guys miss so much, I'll tell you what. Yeah, anyway. All right, so here's what it says about Bring Her Back. From director that person and that person, Bring Her Back, May 30th, which is yesterday. So this is in theaters now. This came out on the 15th. Again, there were some issues with everything going on in my life, and we weren't, just whatever. So that's why this trailer is not getting reacted to until now. But you haven't heard of Bring Her Back? There's nothing from... Well, you know it's A24, so you already know that it's...
Yeah, it's going to be funky, but yeah.
Something, yeah. They're great, but they are a little weird.
They're artistic.
Yeah. All right, well, we got a minute trailer. Are you ready?
Always ready.
Here we go.
We're gonna put you with a foster mum called Laura. You're gonna love her.
Okay.
Oh, welcome to your new home.
Is she blind?
This is my daughter's room. I want to show you something else. This way.
We stuffed her.
I know I'm a weirdo.
What is happening? So is she blind or not?
Where's Kathy, baby?
Seems like it.
I didn't.
So...
I think there's something wrong with Laura.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Before we move forward here at all, I just every time that I watch this trailer, the first time I watched this trailer, we actually thought that I can't remember who I was watching it with or if I did it myself. It was that it seemed like possibly a kidnapping situation.
Yeah.
And they wanted her to be brought back. Is basically what it is. Then the second trailer that I saw, it was Bring Her Back, and it made it seem like the little boy you're seeing in this was maybe a demon or something, and they were trying to do some demonic stuff to possibly try to resurrect her daughter from the dead.
Yeah.
Now this trailer comes out, and I knew she was a foster parent because of the other trailers, but now this comes out, and I'm like, what is this? Is this blind girl the main character? Like, what are we watching? I don't.
And
and
that's
it's
the
all
thing with
so
A24.
good.
You just don't know. You just
Right,
know.
and it was all. That's the thing. It was all so good. All these trailers are so good, and it makes me want to watch this. But I have no idea what it's about, which is great. That means the trailers are awesome.
You really,
so,
yeah, you really don't know what to expect.
yeah, but let's move forward here. Here we go.
I think there's something wrong with Laura.
Okay.
Oh my God, what is it? We can bring her back.
What are you doing?
You see what I'm saying? That right there. Like, what?
Supposed to report how safe and reliable you are. So stay safe, stay reliable, yeah?
Okay. Oh, dang it. Go back.
Looks
Go back.
so weird.
We're gonna put.
Yeah. So she looks like she's blind. I think that okay. So I think it's trying to fake you out here, because I think it's trying to make it look like possibly. I think it's trying to make it look like maybe she murdered somebody or did something bad here, but I think that what this actually is she has no idea what's going on, but she's blind. So she like walked into this and then heard somebody and turned around and looked up. I don't think that this is her having killed someone. I think it just seems like a fake out. Does that make sense?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't either. But I will tell you, Ben Stiller looks like a Congo ape. I'm telling you, look at he is a Congo ape.
You know, Mike, we need to continue to do these late at night because I think we're way more funny.
I don't drink too, so I guess I have to be tired.
I know. I had a few before this, but that's all worn off.
Why can I never? Yeah. I'm playing this game currently. I want to.
Small details in Fallen New.
And I.
Matt agrees with me.
What's that? Yeah. So, well, I don't know. I don't know. It looks interesting. I really like the actress whose name Sally Hawkins. I really like Sally Hawkins. She was in The Shape of Water.
Yeah.
And she was been in the Godzilla movies, and she's older. She's older. So it's really interesting to see. It's cool to see when you have some. Like. I'm losing the word. When you have people who have... She's 49, so she's not that old. Well, and she doesn't even look that old. I think that they put her in roles that make her... where they may have to make her a little older, but... it's cool to see, like, the older actress who maybe hasn't really quite hit it, and hasn't quite hit it, and then finally it's like... No, everybody recognizes you now because you made that one movie, and then it turned into another movie, and then another movie, and then another movie. And so now we have The Shape of Water, I think was the big role for her that I know of. And then she's been in the Godzilla movies. And she was in A Boy Named Christmas. Yep, I saw her in that one. But anyway, I am loving it. And I think that's going to be interesting. I just have no idea what it's about. If you guys don't spoil it, but let us know what you guys think of the movie down below in the comments. Okay, guys.
Matty come up with something pretty good though.
What's that?
Matty's like, no, we just like the older actors because the newer actors suck.
That's true. That really is true.
That's my 16-year-old daughter there. So.
Yeah. That's awesome. That she has good taste.
Yeah, she really does. She really does.
I want to check this out. There you go. I like Shoe on Foot. Let's see what the comments say. Man, you would never know that this was directed by these two hardcore Aussie brothers that did those Avengers, Star Wars, and Harry Potter skits in their house to certified film directors with A24. It's just mind-blowing how far they made it for themselves. I have heard this. These two guys. We're not going to get into it right now, but yeah, that's basically all true. So check out the people who made this show because it's pretty cool. Okay, can we just remind everyone that these guys were YouTubers? Yep. You guys aren't ready for this. I saw an early screening of it tonight. Most Twisted Thing A24 is released. That's saying something. Maybe I don't want to see this movie. One thing I learned after watching A24, don't give up on therapy. I literally had to look away during certain moments in this movie. Disturbing is the best way to describe it. Beyond the visceral, gory things going on, there were several disturbing things going on at the same time that made me looking everywhere but the screen a damn good sophomore effort. These guys are for real. So sophomore meaning that it's their second... movie?
Yeah.
Because you have freshman, junior... No, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. Yeah, they're twin brothers known as Raka Raka. Raka Raka. And they did, because they did Talk to Me. There was another group of people, though. They went on Joe Rogan's podcast. I would love to meet Joe Rogan. Man, my God, I would love to meet Joe Rogan. It'd be so cool just to sit down and talk with that guy. And I could show him how Ben Stiller looks like a Congo ape.
I see it.
I'm serious. He does. I feel bad. Like, it's true, though. Like, I'm just looking at covering up the that hairline. Anyway, all right. Yeah, people look like they're loving it.
Man.
People who have already seen it because it came out already. Like, this is so cool. Saw this film today. The brothers somehow managed to create a follow-up to one of the best horror films of the last several decades. Talk to Me, even more harrowing, unsettling. So they're saying like gory stuff. So this is not just like a creepy movie about, like what is the name of the movie? Orphan, where it's a adult woman, that was like creepy, but it wasn't like super gory. And then it's also funny because it's an orphanage thing, but and it's like it's about kids and it's scary or whatever. This doesn't seem like it's going to be like that, but we haven't seen anything to really reveal exactly what it is. So this is all hiding. It's all kind of hidden away from us. Yeah. But all right, go check it out, guys. It's in theaters now. Let's move on to the next one. So, here we go. All right, guys, we're in the last one for the night, and I don't know.
What's the next one?
This. I will tell you that this one that we're about to watch is starring an actress who was smart. I will tell you why you know she was smart. Because she made a movie recently that sucked quite bad. And even before the movie came out, she was already saying, she already knew. And she said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fire my agent even before this movie comes out. So at least she's smart, so we got to give her that. Let's check it out, guys. We are watching the trailer for... Do you know who I'm talking about, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know her.
All right.
I still think she's very
because
beautiful.
we did the review, yeah. Let's check it out, guys. We're watching the trailer for Materialists, official trailer 3 HD A24. Oh man, I didn't realize this was.
Oh my God.
I didn't realize this was an A24 movie either. Okay, so this is no matter what we're watching. This is probably about people eating each other and fantastical demons from
it's got Pedro Pascal too. And Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Materialists A24. So coming out from A24. 6 million views from the Google Chrome extension. 7.8 thousand likes and 271 dislikes. We're going to like it as we do with all trailers except for mobile game trailers because we hate those, so we dislike them. I get distracted. Any thoughts on... so it's Dakota Johnson, Pedro Pascal,
it's got three good actors and actresses, and like
Chris Evans was in this.
And, it's got potential with them three.
Yeah.
But
let's check it out.
A24's movies are just so special.
Yeah, with Chris Evans, it's A20 Thor. All right, we got a 1 minute and 7 second trailer. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Lip liner, $25.
Are you single?
Elite matchmaking services, $50,000.
Oh, wow, okay.
I just need 5 minutes alone with her.
Client wedding at the
50,000.
plaza, $600,000.
Okay.
Bouquet of peonies, $400. Tasting menu for two, $700.
I
What?
love the way you pick up the bill.
I do it really well, don't I?
Me too.
Okay.
Penthouse apartment, $12 million.
Well, okay.
Sure. Coke and beer.
Coke and beer, $9.50.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, John.
Oh.
An unexpected run-in,
I missed you.
You seeing anyone?
priceless.
I guess. I mean, okay. This was basically just showing off the cast. It seems because I've seen this before, and it's like a romance thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure that Pedro Pascal is gonna be somebody who wants to like peel off her skin and cannibalize her or something. Something weird, like he's probably some voodoo master who wants to trap her soul in a whatever, and trap a soul in a soul gem so he can make a better weapon with it.
Maddie says it looks boring.
What's that?
Maddie says it looks boring.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's A24. That's the thing. But this is basically just because this trailer has a different feeling than what the trailer showed before.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna go way off part from what you're thinking, what you're seeing here.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be nearly as fun as the trailer is trying to make it seem. But I'm not saying it's bad. But I am saying that Ben Stiller looks like a Congo ape. Like you just see, look at this. There's the Congo. There's Ben Stiller. When you remove the face of the ape, you end up with Ben Stiller. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing. We got to keep this joke going. That's the through line here.
No, Maddie, we're not passing on from this joke.
Yeah. So she should leave comments. If she's watching on YouTube, she can chat with me directly too.
She, even when I'm live, she still does it on this.
Oh, okay.
She's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I mean that's I don't know. It looks I mean it's got a nice cast. Like I said, he is not. So the whole thing about the Thor is that he is not Thor, but his friend is Thor, and you can't work in Captain America into A24. So just get over it.
You can't, Maddie? Oh, well, she might be age restricted. She can't comment on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Isn't she like 18 or 24?
She's 15.
She's 15, 16?
I'm not that freaking old.
Okay, well, I don't know. Yeah. All right. Well, let's check out the comments and see what other people are saying here. Love the use of the old MasterCard ad format. That's true, because it was, like this thing, this thing, this thing, yep, and then that thing, priceless. Perfectly demonstrates the mindset of this protagonist and hints at the type of humor this rom-com will offer. I don't know if it's a rom-com. Does A24 do rom-coms?
That's the thing, like, I don't know.
Have they ever done a rom-com? Eternity? I don't know.
Not that they're... But Ben Stiller does look like Congo ape.
If Dakota doesn't end up with Pedro, I'll have him for myself. Thank you very much. Okay, and that's a man too. So just to clarify for everyone, that's I guess I mean, if you're into that type of thing, whatever, man. Hoping this movie alone breaks back. Breaks. There you go. Brings back the rom-com genre to cinemas. It's sorely missed. Not really. I was explaining this to my wife that it's not bad. What's that?
So will Madam Web choose Captain America or Mr. Fantastic?
It's true. No one wants her to end up with Chris Evans, but she's definitely ending up with Chris Evans in this economy. Oh, come on. No, I was explaining to my wife though. There's movies that you should go see in the cinema. There's a movie that you should go see in the cinema. Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face. No, there's movies that you should go see in the cinema. Are you okay?
You should definitely do that when we're often.
When we're what? Oh, more often.
Definitely make that voice more often.
I'll make it. That'll be my plan. Okay, until I get punched in the face. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
There are movies that you should go see in theaters, and then there's movies that it's like, oh, it's okay if I see it at home. And those types of movies are, the movies that you should see in theaters are like the Avengers movie where you see big bolts of lightning from Thor, or the Godzilla movie where as it pans up and you look up at the screen, it's Godzilla's like way up there and his foot is right there, crushing a building. This just isn't one of the reason that I think rom-coms don't do well, romantic comedies don't do well, is because in cinemas necessarily is because cinemas are basically dominated by like action movies, and those movies that not necessarily even action movies, but they're just cinematic movies, okay? Big landscapes, big things to see on the big screen. And then romantic comedies is mostly by women, and women tend not to go to the theater as much as men, and so they stay home and they have a glass of wine and watch a romantic comedy, All right, here we go. It looks like she's going to choose Chris's character, but wouldn't it be funny, a little twist, if she chooses neither? Then she will get some kind of flash forward to a random guy. Then we will get some kind of flash forward to a random guy kind of hovering around the whole time. Just a thought. Or maybe, Pedro Pascal is going to turn out to be some kind of evil serial killer, and Chris is going to have to save her. I'm just telling you, this is A24. Like, I'm waiting. Oh, wow. A bunch of trailers dropped today. Give whoever's running Materialist's marketing campaign a raise. Okay, okay.
No, I think Chris Evans is gonna be like a stalker killer, and then Pedro's gonna actually have to rescue her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we already who she's ending up with, and I'm so excited. Well, it says she already knows. Ty might be the best Chris Evans who has ever looked. Love Pedro, and she has great chemistry with both of them. Okay. All right. I think, I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. If it's just a rom-com, I'm not so much interested. They're okay, but I'm married. I'm married. I've already attained the Ring of Power, and I've ascended, and I didn't lose it like an asshole. Excuse my language.
My daughter's watching.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm just joking. But I'm just not so much interested in stuff like this.
Yeah. I'm more of the rom-com person. I do love rom-coms, but I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this one, especially being by A24. I don't know the history of rom-coms with A24, so I don't know if I'm gonna like it.
It might be. You might watch it and then be waiting for the foot to drop the whole time, or the shoe to drop.
Ex Machina. Ex Machina. I don't remember if I really cared for that one.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've seen that one.
Well,
Midsommar, oh my god, I hated that one.
What's that?
Midsommar. Down a little bit.
Yeah, Midsommar. Yeah.
I disliked that one greatly. It was so freaking weird.
Yeah. The Smashing Machine looks like it's going to be good, yeah. But whatever. I mean, okay, yeah. I mean, I just think that probably it's going to be a situation where you're always going to, like, so for someone who doesn't know whether or not, like, knows A24, you're going to be like, you're waiting for the shoe to drop, kind of like when you're waiting for me to make the joke that Ben Stiller looks like a Congo ape. But, and then, like, if it doesn't happen, then you're like, oh my God, like, this really was just a romantic comedy from A24. So,
yeah. And it wasn't that good.
No, I don't know. I don't know. But listen, we've been at this so long. I just took my headphone is dying now, so that's how long we've been.
Yeah, mine's died too.
Yeah, let's wrap it up here. Go check this one out. June 13th. Leave a comment. Let us know what you guys think about it. And watch the live streams, and you get to see even more stuff that I cut out of the trailer reaction videos that I put on YouTube on Thursdays. But all right, let's go to so say goodbye to everybody on the YouTube clips.
Bye, everybody.
All right, God bless you. Have a good night. We're going to the after show here.
The after show.
Yeah, here we go. Anyway.
I got you on that. Oh my gosh.
Oh Lord. Yeah, Ben Stiller is a Congo ape. I don't know if you guys realize this. This is this thing here was actually modeled after Ben Stiller's hairline.
Yeah.
No. So for me this week it was movies all the way.
Yeah. Well, Warhammer.
Warhammer's great. So you have not played that?
No, I haven't played those ones. No.
Go play Warhammer.
That's the problem when I look at those Warhammer 40,000. Like, there's so many different ones. I don't like. Yeah, this one. Look at that.
Okay. So all of these, though, okay, so this is the one. This is the game. And then all of these are actually expansions. So if you play this one, these are all expansions, except for this one. Winter Assault is another campaign. But
you don't need the original for it, though.
Right.
So they're actually their own games. They're like spin-offs off of it.
Yeah, so then Dawn of War 2...
I'm not used to games like that. Like, I'm used to a DLC that you install to the original game.
Right. I understand what you mean. I'm just saying that this one I don't remember. You might need the original game to play it. To play these ones. But the the whole thing though is that Dawn of War 2 is a squad-based shooter, so it's
nobody else
like,
can see what we're looking.
Oh well, no, but I mean, still, we're just talking.
Yeah.
One second, I can show everybody, but so Dawn of War 2 is a squad-based shooter. So you see, like, you're controlling one guy, you're controlling these 4 units. And then each unit is different, like one, and then some of them are squads. So this is like a squad, and that's this unit, and then, you know, like this guy is you, if you can see it, like this guy is you, and that's actually you. And then Tarkus here, it's him plus 2 other Space Marines. Thaddeus is him plus 2 other Space Marines, and then Advertise is the same thing. And Advertise has a heavy machine guns. Tarkus has rifles, and Thaddeus, I think, is the guy with swords. Okay.
So yeah, I just never knew which one I should actually get.
Yeah,
There's
so
so
you
many
need to
freaking
get
different ones. I had no idea.
First of all, you can get Dawn of War. You can get the Anniversary Edition. So if you just go Dawn of War 40,000.
My faith is my shield.
Yeah.
You can go here and you can get the Anniversary Edition. And it has all of them.
Yeah, that's one we. Yeah, that's the one we were just reviewing.
I think. I'm pretty sure this has all of them.
It's got no.
No, it doesn't. Okay, but basically, get this game. Dawn of War 2, you probably don't really have to. Dawn of War, the expansions though, like these expansions that I have, there's only 2. There's Dark Crusade and Soulstorm. Winter Assault is a separate game.
That's what throws me off. Like,
it's its own game. Just forget about Winter Assault. But if you get Soulstorm, just get Soulstorm. It's its own thing. Where so Dawn of War 1 is a campaign. Dawn of War 2 it's almost like Total War where there's multiple planets, and you get a region and you expand your region and go to different even go into different planets.
That's kind of cool. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah. Like if I could go like Dawn of War, Soulstorm map. So this is the actual map. Yeah, this is the actual map.
Okay.
And if you go, so it's like if you're the Tau, you start on a moon. It's like you start on this moon, not that moon. You start on this moon, and you have this giant cannon. Yeah, so you have this giant cannon, and and you can use it in combat. Like if you go somewhere, you can use that giant cannon to like shoot people. So this is the map, but it's just like Total War where you go down into the map and actually manage your army. But then this comes, so if you do this, then it comes down into the real-time strategy that looks like this. It looks like that the actual it looks like the actual real-time strategy of this. So it's like and you control your map.
Yeah.
But the big thing is so then you're trying to capture the whole. Yeah, you're trying to capture the whole area, and if you kind of see here, if you kind of see these white lines, that's where if you have to go to this region, and then you can travel to either here, or you can go to anywhere on this planet. And it's like I said, it's kind of like Total War. So it's a real time strategy game like that. And so so you need to get Dawn of War, and then you need to get Dawn of War Soulstorm, and that'll unlock everything for you. Yeah, because Soulstorm, I forget exactly how it works, but I'm just saying all of them together is like $15 or something. So just get them all.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. And they're all really good. So that one is good. I agree with you. That's good. This is a DLC, so that's fine. Deltarune, I don't know. It's okay. David Jones looked cool, but it wasn't like super amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Murder Drones.
F1 looks great.
Yeah. F1 looks great. Nobody 2 is probably my the one that I want. The one that I want. Who? So
I don't know. Ironheart looks great too.
No, God, Ironheart is gonna be the toilet paper of the summer as we watch it, and every YouTuber who does movie reviews just wipes their butt with it. What the heck is this?
Yeah.
Is this from?
Oh.
What game? Oh, Path of Exiles 2. That's.
When's our vampire game coming out? Bloodlines or whatever. Was it Bloodlines? No, it's
Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, or are you talking about Blood of Dawnwalker?
Blood of Dawnwalker. When's that coming out again?
2026.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at all these trailers that are dropping just now. 2 hours.
Stranger Things 5 now? Oh my gosh, about freaking time.
Stranger Things for me has dropped off.
Yeah, because it's been, what, a freaking decade?
No, I mean the last season, I didn't like how it ended so much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just kind of, like, I don't know. It was okay. But, like, especially compared to the first season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, of games, definitely Warhammer. Yeah.
40K.
That's it for games, really. Warhammer's the only big one for that. I'd be between F1 and Nobody 2. I have to go with F1. F1 looks absolutely phenomenal.
So I'm a Nobody guy myself, yeah.
Yeah.
But there is one thing that we can agree on. Ben Stiller looks like a Gonko Ape.
Oh my gosh.
So can I get it lined up? No, I can't even do it yet. It's just, it really does. That's what's so amazing. People always think I'm crazy when I say stuff like that. When I say like, "Oh, this looks like that guy,"
great.
but then you see me do it, and you're like, "Wait a minute, yeah, like look at this. This is the after show, everybody, so we can say and do whatever we want."
Yeah, we do what we want.
You know what? A lot of people don't realize is, check this out. So, what is Bruce Willis? I'll show you this. See this guy? You see that?
Maddie says we're losing
You see
it.
that, right?
We need to get...
What's that?
Maddie says we're losing it. We need to get rest.
Okay, just watch this though. That's Bruce
Oh my
Willis.
God.
Okay. Okay, close your
Yeah.
eyes, Tommy. Everybody else in the audience is gonna get it. Close your eyes. Here we go. Just wait. I'm gonna tell you when it's time. Oh no! Wait. All right. There's Bruce Willis. Ready? Open your eyes. There's Bruce Willis.
That's horrible. You shouldn't do that.
Bruce Willis now he has aphasia.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that? Did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. For a couple of years they had to feed him his lines.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't speak. But yeah, no, seriously. Bruce Willis is the closest thing. If they ever made a Homer Simpson The Simpsons movie, they should just cast Bruce Willis. Like it would. I know that now he has the problems that he has, but it's just. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Watch this. He was a good actor, man. Sucks to see that, you know. Sucks to see that he's having the health problems he's having. So here we go. Ready? How am I what now?
How do you do that?
I have a lot of practice. That's how I get the thumbnails.
Yeah.
Like, don't even tell me that that's not. Like, just look at that. I mean, come on. Yeah, that's how I get the thumbnails. Like this. Like I did. I didn't use Photoshop. I do it myself. Yeah. I hope that he's doing. At least he's comfortable wherever he's at and happy.
Yeah.
Even if he can't speak so much, or has whatever problems. Anyway, yeah. So for me, yeah. No, for me though it was Nobody 2, just because I like action movies. And I do really. The thing is that because they're created by the same person, it would be really cool to get a John Wick crossover.
Yeah. Maybe a little Equalizer in there too.
Yeah. But then we would need another one, because the Equalizer and John Wick. Sorry, the Equalizer. We would need a fourth guy, and it would have to be a black guy, so that way we can have whites on blacks. No, seriously, no, like Team White, Team Black.
Here's another one. Here's another one.
Samuel Jackson as.
Yeah.
No, we don't have like black action heroes.
Yeah.
Will Smith, Jamie Foxx, The Rock. I get like kind of Wesley Snipes, but they don't. There hasn't been like a legendary character for these guys. They've all been like good, whatever. But they're like the Equalizer.
Let's say Wesley Snipes is Blade. Yeah, I can see it, but
yeah, but he's not. You can't have Blade go against John Wick. Blade's a vampire.
Yeah. It's different.
I don't know if you know, but Pam Grier was like huge. Like Leroy Jackson. Have you play World of Warcraft, or you know the World of Warcraft meme? You know.
Leroy Jackson.
Yeah, Leroy Jackson. Lawrence Fishburne, I guess, is Morpheus.
Yeah.
No, but that would be the whole thing is or I guess you could literally have Samuel Jackson just come in dressed like this, and call the character like Nick, just Nick.
Yeah, just
and nobody would question it. He's just like this ultimate, badass character.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael J. White is really good at martial arts, but I don't know that he's played a character that's like an unstoppable force. Anyway, though, yeah. So the action movies, if we could get a crossover, that would be pretty cool. Well, listen, guys, we've been doing this for a while. The after shows here, I gotta, this is fun. The after shows have been kind of lax, because we haven't had so much of a big audience yet. But I like to think of like funny stuff to do in the after shows, like make Bruce Willis face. Look at that! It's the same guy. It's the same guy. You got anybody else that's like that? You got a funny
Hey,
like?
Can you take Homer's eyes and put it on him too?
Yeah, I can. Yes, I can. Hang on, yes, I can. Here we go. Watch this. Are you ready to rumble? Oh, Lord. I don't have friends, guys. I work from home. This is my life.
You got me, babe.
This is a really quick way to do it, but I can make it even better. But this is a really quick. Like, even if you...
Oh, my God.
No!
No!
And see, then you can group it.
Oh, my God.
You go like this, you go... Then you can...
Then you can hold them together. There you go.
Yeah, here you go. I'm trying to think of anybody else that looks... I'm trying to think of anybody else that looks like somebody else.
Oh, Maddie did come up with one. Chris Tucker from Rush Hours.
Okay, Chris Tucker.
And he was in Fifth Element. I forgot he was in Fifth Element.
Oh yeah, but he's not like an unstoppable force kind of guy.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I appreciate Chris Tucker because he's got a voice like mine. He still made it. It must be hard.
Is he in anything new?
What's that? Yeah, he was in. He's been in some new stuff. Silver Linings Playbook, Air. He was in the movie Air.
What the heck was that about?
Michael Jordan. It was about Michael Jordan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
My God, Meteor Man. Jesus, God help us all.
Oh my gosh. Fifth Element was great. I love the rest of our movies. I didn't really watch the Friday movies. I've seen a few, a little bit of each one, but they were alright. Money Talks was didn't really watch Jackie Brown.
My headphone seriously is about to die here.
Mike keeps yelling at me too. He's a humanitarian.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't even work with him.
Yeah. Well, look, we're gonna cut it off here, guys, because I gotta go to bed. I got church in the morning. I just bought a house too. I got stuff I gotta do for the house. So.
You have a life? What? No.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure to go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this on Patreon. I'm gonna cut out the after show and put it on Patreon as its own thing. That's what I'm gonna do. Go support us on Patreon. You can see the after shows in their entirety. That's what I've got, though, guys. I appreciate everybody watching. God bless you all. Have a good night.